Hello, everyone. How's everyone
Hello.
doing?
Hey, man.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Glad we did that. Glad we did that together. That was a good bit. How's everyone doing? You guys ready for a exciting good time in the world of Deadbeats?
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Well, we got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it, so I think we're just gonna jump on in. Guest starring today of Deadbeats is ShayneHawke, who's playing Drask. Everyone, woohoo!
Hey, how's it going?
Bless.
Hey.
Welcome to Deadbeats. That's right, Shane's over here. So before we get started with today's session, we'll do a little bit of a brief recap. So the Deadbeats has met up with the Pipe Dreamers. Your objectives have aligned, as the Deadbeats have been retreating from the law for quite some time. You all would have, after a fateful journey to Clayberry and see everything that's happening underneath with a slime menace that seems to be causing chaos around Clayberry. The Deadbeats retreated from Clayberry over with a smuggler over to Vashar, which is where you guys are currently. You guys are here because the plan was to head on over to the Arkmond reactor, which you have, with good authority, is about to be blown up by the slime menace of Clayberry. You guys have arrived over here in Vashar, where you met with a plucky group of adventurers known as the Pipe Dreamers. They have a slime in their party. There was an interesting conversation that took place with a lot of revelations between both parties of what exactly the slime menace is and what they are capable of. One of the theories popped up by Zug of the Pipe Dreamers is that the slimes may be attempting to blow up or alternate the Arkmond reactor in the hopes to get more body parts, more body masses to essentially reproduce this slimy race. The slimes, from what you all have gathered as well, were once upon a time ancient Ganymedians that had been horrifically experimented upon by the Xeon Corporation, an organization in Clayberry and in Kathos who's looking to make some of the big bucks. But in their pursuit of power and their pursuit of greed, they have created this menace, which now endangers all of Kathos and Io as well, potentially. But after a conversation together of what's the best way to attack the Arkmond reactor, a plan has been devised. So Arkmond is a militant city or slash region of Kathos that is protected both by this sort of like not a barrier, but definitely like a boundary where if anyone crosses through it, you guys will be immediately attacked by the military of Arkmond. But also, if you attempt to, if you cross through the mountains, you'll get, I keep forgetting the word. It's like a boundary, essentially, a boundary that you would cross through. That's like a no-fly zone, but also a no-cross-through zone. Because Arkmond is sealed off, walking through is not going to be present or applicable. So your groups will be grid, like a defensive grid. Thank you very much, chat. So your groups will be splitting up with a two-prong attack that will allow both parties to cross through to Arkmond, but it does require the what's the word? I don't want to use I don't want to use collaboration, but it does involve both parties fulfilling their objectives. The Deadbeats will be crossing over Mount Ark, where they will hopefully find a way to open a passage for the. Actually, let me start with the Pipe Dreamers. So the Pipe Dreamers is going to go through the Sparklight mines underneath Mount Ark. There, they are going to find or search for a way to temporarily disable the defensive barrier, the defensive grid that is over Mount Ark, while the Deadbeats will be crossing over Mount Ark in hopes to find a ways to create an opening for the pipe dreamers in the mine so that they can cross through underground and that you guys can cross through overground. Essentially, everyone needs to succeed in their missions, and there's no way that you guys will be able to communicate with each other through technology or tech means. If one party fails, the other party will encounter great resistance on the way to Arkmont. And so between the two, crossing through the mines or cross over the mountains, you guys have decided to cross over the mountains in the hopes to create an opening for the pipe dreamers to get through the Sparklight mines and arrive at the other side. Lots of recap, but hopefully I explained it thoroughly enough. Do you have any questions or anything I can clear up in case I goofed that up in any way?
Nope.
No.
Narp.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So we did an above board conversation of what was happening. Shayne was, I guess, absent for that conversation because offline, above board still, Shayne decided that he would be going over with the Deadbeats to make sure the job is successfully done well. And Karis will be heading over with the Pipe Dreamers to ensure that they have the extra muscle required to get through the Sparklight mines. Specifically, the Pipe Dreamers are going to be going over into a restricted area of the Sparklight mines that does not have public access, which means there will be dangers and unknown threats underneath there. Same with Mount Ark. Mount Ark is not exactly the most peaceful of mountainous explorations. Because of the Sparklight ore, it has created unnatural, chaotic, magical phenomenon in Mount Ark that has not only given birth to magical tribes of monstrous forces, but the very elements themselves seem to strike back. So for the most part, Mount Ark is left untouched besides the defensive grid. So today's session will take place after this meeting. The Pipe Dreamers, along with Dr. Roshi, will be kind of like over here, like trying to form their plan before they break through over the Sparklight mines, and I'm assuming the Deadbeats are doing the same. And after a period of time of conversation and planning, it's just about time for the groups to set off. So, before you guys split up and separate, Deadbeats, is there anything that you guys will be doing before you head out and split ways with the Pipe Dreamers?
Dash wanted to have a conversation with Karis, so maybe he could like walk her over or
okay, that works.
However that like trade-off would be happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, after the conversation would take place and before you guys would split away, would Dash, like, as you guys are you know, within the last hour of preparation, would Dash like pull Karis aside, or would, like, how would that interaction begin? I leave that up to you.
Yeah, I think if everybody was sort of getting ready to part ways, he'd tap her and say, "Hey, can I talk to you for a sec before you go?"
Karis will kind of look over, and she'll kind of think back to when he was trying to go for a jog just the other day. And she'll be like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?"
He'll like pull her to the other side of the bar.
And just then, the furnace explodes.
God damn it.
All right, time to go.
Kidding, sorry.
I'll talk to you later then.
All right, next time.
We gotta go now. Anyway, sorry. Funny joke. Anyways, yeah, you guys will, as the planning is commencing, Dr. Roshi's sort of like pointing over to some maps. explaining why they need the 2 artificers. And that's also the very important thing, is that an artificer is needed in each party. So that way, if any hacking or breaking through needs to happen, you're gonna need someone with the technological know-how to do that. So while Dr. Roshi, I think Dr. Roshi, before this conversation would take place, would probably pull aside Eli and Zug, and using the contacts and the information and documentation he's able to gather, he starts kind of like showing you guys the infrastructure of the how the power fluctuates both in the mines and how the power transfer potentially could work up in Mount Ark. Some things to look forward to, that kind of thing. And while that conversation is taking place, yeah, Karis and Dash, you guys will walk out of the dump, which is the bar, and kind of head over to this Shard's Fire over here.
Is that the name?
That is the name of the bar. It's called the Dump. Yep.
Oh my god, it actually is.
Amazing. Amazing. Perfect.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Very good.
I mean, you guys are in Scraptown, so everything is very scrappy. Yep.
It's all on brand, yeah.
Extra urban.
Yeah. Yeah, once they get a little ways away, he'll be like, I know that this will kind of feel out of the blue, but with you leaving and everything,
I mean, I'll be back, man.
I know. The conversation that we had a while back at the Lamentos, and I know it put you on edge, and I get it. I hope I don't want you to think that I don't trust you, because the person that I'm talking to you right now, I trust them, but I don't trust whoever it was that I was talking to. Does that make sense?
Karis is immediately on edge again. Like there's like a very obvious shift. She just I think
Dash will notice for sure. Look, I've tried to give you your space, and I don't think that you would put us in danger, not on purpose. So when everybody's tried to pressure me to like use my magic and stuff, I haven't wanted to, because I want us to be able to talk about this, and I think you know what's going on, at least a little bit. So sorry, I guess just when this is done, will you let me help you with whatever this is?
Karis like runs a hand through her hair and like is kind of like debating with herself on how much to say. She takes a moment and then looks at Dash very sternly. Look, Dash, what happened that time, I know it's an issue, and thank you for looking up for me and trying your best, because sometimes I know I lose myself. Sometimes I remember what happens, and others I don't. But I guess all I can really say is thank you for continuing to trust me. There's a lot that I can't tell you, but please know that all I've ever wanted to do was protect people. I wanted to be strong, and so I became strong. And I wanted to do it the right way. And so here I am, Dash, trying to do the right thing.
Dash will look really like he gets it. And he'll reach out and squeeze her arm. I mean it though. Like I get that, but if you need help with this, that's all I want to do is help, okay? Nobody else has to know what's going on if you don't want them to. I just want to know that you're okay, and I don't think that you're okay right now.
There's no real way to help, honestly. Anything that could be done would mean drudging up the past again. And honestly, Dash, I'd rather the past stay where it is. Despite everything that's happened and despite what you saw that day, I'm happy with where I am, with who I am. And I'm trying to make it so that's enough.
He'll glance back at the bar and look at her. Do you feel safe going with Oshi when it seems like he might know stuff that you did when you haven't remembered?
Honestly, I'd rather keep an eye on him. If I can see him and see where he's going and what he's up to, I'd feel a bit more secure. It's part of the reason why I'm going with them.
Okay. If that's what you think is best, that's up to you.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Be safe, yeah?
You too. I'll see you on the other end.
Okay.
Dr. Oshi steps out of the bar, seeing you guys a little bit of a ways, hesitantly stepping up to the two of you. And yeah, he just kind of like lets his presence be known so as to not interrupt any conversation or anything that he may not be privy to. And you'll just see, this half-orc kind of like step up to the two of you. And he looks over, and he'll just be like, "We're ready to depart. It's important that we leave at the same time."
Understood.
He'll look over at Karis and say, "I understand that you'll be joining us."
I will. One of us has to keep an eye on you lot.
I was about to say the same thing. And that's...
A trade, then.
Yes. Drask seems very insistent on being with you across the mountains. I understand that trust is a precious commodity when it comes to the two groups. Whatever doubts you may have, I just want you to keep in the back of your mind that we're trying to accomplish the same thing. To stop a massive genocide. Whatever differences we have with each other, we can put those aside for now. And handle it when the time comes. Is that fair? I look at the both of you and he says that.
Sometimes aligned goals are just as good as trust. It'll have to do for now.
Yes. He'll say it kind of hesitantly, but in an understanding fashion. Right. Well then, let's not waste any more time. And yeah, the pipe dreamers will begin their departure over to the Sparklight mines, with Drask being left behind. What's Drask doing currently?
With Drask. Bye, Drask.
Peace out, bro.
All right,
from the pipe dreamers, not there.
I'm just gonna sit at the bar, I guess.
Yeah. Karis, you will also be departing with them. Is that correct?
Yep. Karis gives her team a thumbs up as she walks away. C'est la vie, team.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy. I miss you, team.
And this is where we all say goodbye to Masae and say goodbye to Karis.
So dramatic. Goodbye, Karis.
I believe in you guys. Hello, that's me saying that. Clearly, Karis wouldn't say that. Karis is like, you got this, guys. I believe in you.
Damn.
The power of friendship.
She is another person.
All right.
Finally, it's just the boys.
Oh God. Oh no.
Have fun. Good luck.
Bye.
She got out. She finally got out. Single tear.
Yeah. So, yeah. What is Drask doing? Is he just sitting at the bar waiting for everybody?
Eyeing Dash the entire time.
Yeah, Dash. I think Dash will. The rest of you will be here at the bar, about to depart, and yeah, you'll see Drask is sitting over at the bar. Would you say sulking?
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Sort of running one of his hands over his arms the entire time, missing what used to be.
Mm-hmm. Dash, what are you doing anything or responding to this, or are you just kind of like keeping it like separate, like trying to keep it away?
I think if it went on for long enough, he'd eventually walk over and be like, "Hey, are we good or?"
Of course not. No. I'm just here to keep you all the fuck in line. All right?
Okay.
Let's just go.
Hey, if you're like moving to leave, he would stop you.
What?
Look, you're joining our team, but the way this goes, we have to work together. Otherwise, your team isn't going to be doing well either. Okay,
That's
so
the only reason I'm here. It's because
Yeah,
I
I
don't trust
get
any
that.
of you.
I'm saying, do you have our back or not?
I will do whatever it takes to make sure we get the job done.
All right. I'll let him go.
Okay.
Hey, Shayne. Hey, Shayne, how tall is Drask?
Pretty fucking tall.
Fuck!
Like 6'3".
God fucking damn it.
Edible is like 3'2", right?
No.
Hellebore is the smallest he
Oh
can
my
be
God.
before
Poor
going
Hellebore.
into the small category.
Over will walk up to Drask and be like, hey, I like your arm.
You like my arm?
Yeah, it's sick.
Are you pointing to like the metal one or
Yeah.
the flesh one? Okay.
The metal one.
I don't know. That's the weird part. I didn't know.
I mean, here's the thing: like, if Piper was looking at the flesh
Yes,
arm,
first,
would
first.
anyone
They'd
be surprised?
Worried. Thanks. I guess.
He'll like blink for a second. Can you like bend down here a second?
I mean, I could still hear you from up here.
Yeah, I need you to bend down.
Fine.
Cool. You can feel free to slap him or whatever. He's gonna try to pull out a strand of your hair.
No, he'd push him away immediately.
Hair, give. Hair,
Fuck is
give.
why?
I want your scalp, give.
Why?
Everyone
Listen.
hears this now, by the way.
I keep track of people, or I want to. I'd like to. Give hair one piece. I'll give you a bottle of vodka.
I'm not letting you keep track of me.
From
What?
a distance, Eli says, just do what he says, he'll get it anyway.
Not if I can help it.
You can't.
Oh my God, poor Eli's broken.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
I wouldn't let it happen. If he gets hold of your hair, he'll likely duplicate you and replace you.
Yeah, I'd rather not see. I trust this guy.
Yes.
I wouldn't
You
do
should.
that. Why would I duplicate anyone? Especially
Who
you,
wouldn't want to
Victor.
duplicate me? Two of me, we could stop an army.
Exactly.
Damn.
Dash will look at Victor. Why do you gotta do that, man?
He looks at him like he doesn't realize he's done anything wrong.
Okay, if I can't have your hair, can I have your tusks when you die?
Oh, when I die, you can have everything. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah. See, this is the kind of person I'm looking for with donations, guys. Come on.
From behind the bar, Pinchy pops up. It's not here.
What's that?
The dog of corn. I was promised dog of corn and it's not here.
I'm sorry, Pinchy, we don't have any corn dogs. You ate them all.
He looks over at God damn it. He looks over at Tresk. What is this?
I was gonna say the same thing. What the fuck is this thing?
This is Pinchy. He's our alien best friend.
Well, acquaintance.
Yes, even acquaintance is a bit too much, I think.
It's true.
Yes.
Reluctant
bug.
allies. You're a bug.
Reluctant allies is a bit too much, I think.
Yes.
You're a
Just
bug.
reluctant, maybe.
And
Right. So are we gonna go kill something?
Yes, please. Let's
Yeah.
Just Trask says that Pinchy just looks over to Trask and it's just like, and then nods.
Yeah, somebody's finally talking Pinchy's language.
You enjoy murder?
go. Oh, when I need to, yeah.
He nods again.
Dash looks pained.
Mr. DM, I have a question.
Yes.
You said we had like an hour or two before we left. Would
I mean,
it have
you
been...
guys are free to do whatever preparation you'd like. What are you
my
attempting
God.
to do?
I need. We're low on potions. We don't got a healer. I gotta make some potions, man.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and give me. Okay, so let me double check with the alchemy. Alchemy is currently, just a little rework of crafting. There are certain stats that only work with certain tools. For alchemy, you can do Constitution, Intelligence, or Wisdom. Or I'm assuming you're still doing Intelligence.
Int, please. Oh yes.
Which I was about to say, I don't think this affects you. In any way, so are you going to create the potions that you know, or are you going to try for something new?
Okay, so I have 500 gold's worth of herbs that I got from Eli that we stole.
Yes.
I know how to make basic healing. Do I have the knowledge of making greater healings yet?
Unless you have discovered the recipe, you do not.
Could I attempt to make one? Because I've
can-
seen them. We've given them out to the group before.
Yes, you may attempt to make them, but it may pop up as something that's completely randomized. So it's gonna have to be randomized, or if you actually have the purchase the detailed recipe for it, which you have not.
Okay, I think I'll just make regular healing potions then, because I'd rather have healing potions in general than none at all.
Just so you're aware, you have to create the base first. The base is the healing potions. So the base can either be just, it does nothing, it's just a base. It could be a healing base. And there are actually, your level of alchemy, now that you're 5th level, you have access to all the bases, which include healing, 2d4 plus 2, climbing for 1 hour, you have advantage on strength, athletics checks to climb. Trance, for the next 8 hours, you're able to remain awake during a long rest and still gain its benefits. Extended, the duration of the potion is doubled. And empowered, whenever you would roll a dice for a property you apply to the space, you may re-roll any of those dice once per turn. You must take the new result. So you're going to be doing healing bases, correct?
Yes, healing bases.
Okay. Give me an alchemical supply, please. You are successful in creating 2 potions of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So now that you have your bases created, which you can do once per day. Hold on. Potions of healing. Dragging this to your inventory. What do you have in your inventory? Oh yeah, you already have potions of healing. Excellent. So now you now have 4 potions of healing in your inventory. I'm looking over at your features, the potions. Yes, you only know the long strider recipe. If you would like to spend another 100 gold, because you said you had 500 of herbs, correct?
Yep.
Checking your herbs very quickly.
I don't know if you added to my inventory because I got it from Eli.
Yep.
From the shop robbing.
Yep. Whatever whatever happened, yeah. But you have 4 healing potions, and you have alchemical herbs in there. You've spent 50. You're at 450 of herbs. You can spend another 100 gold to attempt a random property, and if you're lucky, you might get the healing property that you seek.
Oh fuck yeah, let's do it, Gamba.
Oh,
Gamba.
Now's the time.
Give me another alchemy check, please. You're good. Give me 1 second. I believe I roll a d20. Yep. Okay. So you did not learn the healing. However, you can now apply to 2 potions. An antidote. The potions have become antidotes.
Ooh.
What this means, which is actually very useful, this removes the poison condition and grants advantage to saving throws against being poisoned for 10 minutes when you drink this potion.
That's pretty good.
Hey, really quickly, just
Yes.
while we're doing this,
Yes.
I don't know if y'all are hearing this, but I know people listening, watching at home are hearing this. The music in the background, Brett,
Yes.
that is some near shit, and it's so good. And I don't know what the hell y'all been talking about for the last 10 minutes. 'Cause I've
You've
been
been vibing?
vibing to this badass music in the background.
Thank you. It's royalty
And I just want to let everyone know that's why I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's royalty. Yeah, we actually used this music during the one-off that I don't think you were the stories of when we were doing the story session of Dash and
Oh, that's what I had.
Flashback
I was wondering why I
episode,
had it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a good beat, and it's royalty free. So
Let's go.
Crazy.
I'm able to, yeah, I've got the license and everything. It's pretty poggers. Yes, so, Dr. Hellebore, you now have 2 antidotes of healing along with 2 potions of healing, and you've now learned the recipe of antidote.
Nice. Oh, he'll tell everybody then. Okay, guys, potion check. How many everybody got? We used a lot last fight. We need more. I know that Dash needs more, so he'll just shove one at Dash without even thinking.
Thanks.
Do you hand over the antidote, or do you hand over the regular potion?
I'll give him an antidote.
Okay.
I do have 2 regular potions of healing already, so if you wanted to give it to somebody else.
I don't trust him. Take it.
Okay. Takes it.
You're in the
Give
front
them to
line,
me.
take it. How many you got?
Oh, I have plenty, but it turns out I'm the one usually healing you all.
New friend, how many you got?
I like to imagine Logan smugly looking over at Karis to realize Karis is no longer
It's
in the
not
room.
there. Yeah, Karis gets a weird chill in a totally different place.
How about you, new boy? How many
What
you
are
got?
these?
They're healing potions.
I don't know what that. You drink these?
You
You
drink
have-
these.
You have a potion of
Yes.
healing greater in your inventory, Draft.
This thing heals?
You know.
Yeah.
It's alcohol.
No, it
Commitment
heals
to the
you,
RP.
dude.
Might as well drink it to see if it does heal. And make sure it
Don't-
works.
Don't do that.
Don't waste. They're hard to make.
I don't feel like I'm hurt yet.
All right. Well, do you have any, or you need
Well,
one?
apparently I got this big one. Holds out greater healing potion.
Okay, you're good. You want
I'll
one,
trade you with
Logan?
mine.
Yes, I'll take one for sure.
All right, I'll give Logan the other antidote then.
Okie dokie.
You there, new one. Would you like to trade? The smaller ones are much more potent. He's going to hold out his normal potion of healing.
But there's less.
Yes, it's like your one is watered down.
Don't listen to him. He sucks.
But this one has more. I could drink more.
And more
It's
is
like water.
more than less.
All right, if you like water so much. I just thought
Okay.
you were strong. You could take a...
But more
difference
water
between
is
a
less
shot.
more than less water, though.
Exactly. Right?
Right, so he has more than less.
Dash is confused.
It is
I
the
hate
equivalent
this
to... You are
conversation.
drinking a beer, and I'm drinking a shot. If you prefer to have yours...
Well, what if I just
Mild.
have one
Yes,
this
but
big
it's
full
more.
of shots, you know? This one's bigger, that one's smaller.
Oh, no, yours is watered down. All right, when you were
The math
dying,
checks out. I think you're wrong, Victor.
It's bigger.
I
Yes,
think you
big
should
is
trade.
better, Victor.
In the middle of this, fucking Hellebore will also walk over to Pat and hand one to Pat. All right, buddy, you're gonna
That's a
hand.
waste.
You're gonna hang on to this, and if I ever need you to feed it to anybody, we're gonna save it until then, okay?
Ha!
Because I learned that with skeleton action economy, I can make them feed people potions, and it's sick. So you're gonna hold on to this until I need you to administer it to somebody, all right, my special little boy?
Hey.
Good boy. All right, now this is new friend. You don't point the gun at new friend, okay?
Ha! Points gun at new friend.
No, Pat, put the gun back in the rib cage, buddy.
Points gun up in there.
That's not your rib cage.
Ha! Puts in rib
I'll just-
cage along with potion.
How the
Thank you,
fuck is that
buddy.
skeleton alive?
That's me. Sorry.
He's too
Skeleton?
stupid to die.
The gun rattles against the potion. The potion remains structurally sound.
That's good. Oh god. Oh here, I should probably also introduce you to Eugene. Eugene, where the fuck are you?
All right, we're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
Well, so you have already introduced your NPC pals, just FYI.
Yes. It's special though. It's private time. Eugene loves people.
Okay.
Quit trying to show your weird little hand, people. They don't
Eugene
like it.
waves.
Okay, how is that thing alive?
Also me.
Too stupid to die.
Like, where's the brain? If I needed to kill something like that in one hit, what would I do?
Stamp on it like a spider.
Okay.
Please don't step on him. Actually, he kind of likes it when you step on him, but like, don't like. Eugene, just come here.
As this conversation continues, you will remember that the pipe dreamers have already begun to approach the spark light mines.
Oh yeah, we should probably go.
You'll have to start pushing on. Okay. Actually, no, wait. If you want to continue talking, you can. I totally forgot. I didn't upload something. I'm a little stinker. What is this? What? Chad, what session is this? Are we on session 11 now, or? You guys.
The bingo will know. I go to
Wait,
check
we've
the
only played
bingo.
11 sessions total?
No,
No, this is
11
season
of
2.
season 2, which means we're at like 21. Or
This is
something like
12, apparently.
that. Oh.
The bingo was always right. I trust the bingo.
12, which means we've done, I think 22, 23 sessions.
It has been like half a year, so.
That's insane. I didn't think we were already there, but here we are. Here we are. Does the crossover count? Yes, I would think it does count. It sure definitely do count. We're gonna do. Ooh.
So, noob friend, what's your fighting style? Are you deep in the fight? Are you in the back of the fight? Where are you gonna be?
Oh yeah, I stab. I gotta feel it, you know?
Okay, you're up front with me then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get to hang out
Oh.
with Dash and Pinchy.
All right. You guys, hold on, we're checking here. Making sure everything is good to go here. It is excellent.
I like to think the silence was just filled with glaring after that statement.
All right, 1 second, please.
Sorry if you smell any dead body, it's probably me. Or Pinchy. Pinchy has bad breath.
What?
You did kind of eat a heart that I handed you once. That couldn't have been good for your breath, dude.
Just because my digestive tract is better than yours doesn't mean you have to judge me on my breath.
Here's a point. What's wrong with eating a heart? What kind of odor would a heart have?
No, I mean, like, it was rotting. It was the heart of the white that we found. Like, that shit was nasty. It was sludge, and he downed it like a champ.
It wasn't the tastiest, but it was nutritious.
All right. Time to load a map. It is a big map, so make sure you're zoomed in, or you're gonna lag to hell.
Yeah.
What if I
Okay.
zoom out? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I can't see anything.
I have given you the warning. as you guys begin to ascend up Mount Ark. Also, shout out to our new map editor, Action Man, who built this map.
Let's go!
We've hired
Thanks, Action Man.
We've hired people to make maps. Let's fucking go!
Cool, dude.
Cool, dude. That's great. Okay, so it's time to start climbing.
Did we have a long rest at any point during that?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are already well long rest. I'm checking your spells. Oh yeah, let me apply your long rest. Apparently, some of you guys still have like spent spell slots, so I will do that now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, Drask, your bloody daggers have received a buff. Mechanically.
Good.
Good.
The bloody modifier essentially counts as 2d6 sneak attack that you can do once per round.
Ooh.
As long as you fulfill the objective of your sneak attack, you can deal extra damage.
Love it.
Damn, we have so many rogues now. I love it. Oh, 2 rogues, yes.
All right. The game is unpaused. You guys begin your ascent up Mount Ark. You begin to feel as the air starts to get just a little bit heavier as you start heading over to your direction. Eli, you would have been given instructions of where the power outpost is. Your objective here on Mount Ark is to find where they would have directed the power over to the mines. Trying to go through the cavern walls or even through the mines themselves to activate the gate over to Arkmont, theoretically, the power direction would have happened on top of the hill, on top of the mountain. So you have to find where a power supply would direct over to that to hack the gate and open it for the pipe dreamers over in the Sparklight mines. Okay. So Eli, you're looking for cavern structures in the general latitude and longitude that you guys are currently in. And you would have also been given a map as well. Sound good, Eli?
Sounds good.
I'll move you over there. Other than that, game's on pause. You're free to move around as you please. If there's anything you'd like to investigate or look around, or if you'd like to know what site you have, please let me know. But otherwise, yeah, you guys are currently on top of this mountain, raising up there. Feel free to move. You're free to move about now.
We're looking for caves.
You guys will begin to walk over the crunchy, dry air and the rocks that are underneath you. Pinchy will also look around.
How high up is this?
It's fairly high. I mean, you guys are ascending up. You'll actually, if you look like back here down this path, you'll see Bashar off in the distance as you've ascended up.
I'm gonna walk right back up to Dash when he looks over the edge, place the hand on his shoulder and go, "Don't fall." And kind of just slip back again.
You'll look, actually, as he says that.
Dash feels deeply unsettled.
And you look down here, you'll actually see some rapids as the water rushes through Mount Ark. I'll also be moving Logan, the Logan token, as you guys begin your way. As you continue your path along here, you'll hear off into the distance. As it goes off, like the small, screechy little creatures, like voice just echoes out
Behind
there.
him, like, what the fuck was that?
That sounded like my sister.
Your sister
You know,
screeches.
I could always just go look.
Anyone have any information on this area?
Not really.
Investigation or nature for those that believe that they may have some information as you guys are continuing along this mountainous path.
What
Again.
nature?
Investigation or nature.
A reminder, my nature is investigation, so just putting it out there.
I'll do it.
Winky space.
I'll do it.
Or we let the child do it.
Bleh.
As you guys arrive over here, I'll give the investigation area, let you know a little bit of the investigation area, but as you guys arrive here, you'll actually begin to see some steep cliffs from where you're at. From this height, you'll actually see the cliff will drop down a little bit over there. But beyond this area, you'll actually spot a bridge, but it might require a little bit of scaling. So you guys can either drop through here or take the athletics check to go up there. Hellebore, some information about Mount Ark, is that it is known for its sparklite ore, which is used in many smithing as well as engineering as a reliable power source that is standalone. And because of this, a lot of people have mined out, and a lot of corporations have mined out Mount Ark and the sparklite mines. And of course, as I mentioned before, as a brief recap, because of the sparklite energies, it has created unnatural phenomenon where the very elements will potentially attack you, as well as chaotic tribes that worship like chaotic magics would also make their own home here in Mount Ark.
He'll look at Logan and just say, "It's hippies."
I'm sorry. What?
It's people go crazy for this shit. It's people who are like worship the elements and the shit, and that's kind of it. They're just crazy.
Well,
that's the information
trying to
Hellebore
have-
gives.
Yep.
So
I
is the
have more of an open mind.
Oops.
So you said over here is.
Yeah, you can attempt to scale that hill, but it'll require an athletics check.
I just walk
does
up
it? Yeah. Does it seem like Dash could help people up?
Yeah. Also, all of you as adventurers should have pythons and ropes if you ever like to try and use that to scale up. But yeah, you'll watch as like Victor just walks up the sheer cliff wall in his spider walk that he would normally do, and yeah, you get up there no problem, Victor. Victor, you see the old rickety bridge over there.
Just gonna look at my
Do you see
backpack.
anything?
I see a bridge.
And more.
I don't think I
mountainous
have
path.
any pittons or anything because I've gone with the little book rider pack. So
Correct. Yes, you do not have any pythons on you.
I just look over the edge. I'll give you a hand if you can climb most of the way.
Dash will look at Drask. You can probably lift everybody up.
Fine. If it gets it done quicker.
Dash will smile.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, we'll help like sort of lift everybody up.
Okay. As you guys will do that, everyone else is free to with you guys lifting up, no checks will be needed. Pinchy will start first as he like starts to scale. I like to imagine like one or two of you are helping him up, and he just looks down. He's like, "I can handle it," as he then just continues climbing up.
All right, who's next?
Who wishes to go up next?
You know what? I got it. I'm gonna try and do it myself.
Athletics check, please.
Logan, we can just lift you up.
It's fine. I can do this.
That's acrobatics. I need athletics, please.
That's right. Look, I'm fine. I can do this.
Get some jumping jacks. As he slowly tries to climb up, you actually,
I've
Logan,
got it.
You feel your muscles tense, and then your back just goes out.
Dash will
as
try
you
to
just-
catch him.
Yeah, you catch him immediately.
Can I help you up there, please?
Well, since you're so insistent, sure.
Okay, we'll help him.
Since you're so insistent. All right. You will, with assistance, yeah, Logan will get up the sheer cliff wall.
He like kind of goes around to the other side of the tree. And it's like, oh, gold.
Pinchy will lean over the cliffside and try and like reach down to you guys.
Who's next?
Any other show-offs?
It might
Eli?
be a good idea to get Eli will gesture to the massive fuck off robot next to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can we put that in the bag?
I don't know if the opening's large enough.
I can lift it. Just hurry.
Is it a medium-sized creature?
Yes.
Then it is large enough, as long as it doesn't require air.
Actually, hang on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amity, Ian. Amity, hop in the bag.
Pat, you should get in the bag too for this. I don't want you to hurt your bones.
Ha! Holds out gun, points in air, jumps in bag.
Can't believe
Be nice
Pat and
to the
Amity are about to be best friends.
Yeah, they're bonding. Okay, me next.
All right, come on.
Eee!
Pinchy
Like a
reaches
Pokemon
down.
trainer.
Pinchy will reach down to grab Hellebore, assisting him up.
His stitches are not doing well right now.
Yeah, you kind of feel your arm dangling a little bit off your limbs.
Ow.
And then Pinchy reaches down again. Come on
Eli,
now.
up.
All right, Eli, you're then pulled up. Pinchy
Dash
reaches
will-
down to
Sorry.
the two of you. Yeah, no, it's good.
Dash will look at Drask. I assume you're not going to let me help you get up there.
No, but you get up. I could do this on my own.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Just hurry.
I don't really feel comfortable with that. Can you go first?
No, you go first.
You watch as Pinchy's rolling his eyes.
Dash, get the fuck up here!
All right, fine. What is it? Athletics?
Yes, please. You may do so at
Okay.
advantage, as Pinchy will help pull you up.
Is it shift? Click?
Shift click, correct.
22. Hell yeah.
You'll get up, and Pinchy pulls you up. And you'll actually see Pinchy strains a little bit as he lifts you up. And he just kind of looks over at Dash. It just kind of
Thanks,
gives her a
man.
respectful nod.
That's a thick boy.
All right, Mr.
Hell
Pink
yeah.
Man, you're next.
Leans down, tries to
I'm more
reach up.
purple, thanks. Just sort of feel his smaller arms. I hope this works.
Dash is ready to help him up if he'll let him.
Yeah, Pinchy as well.
He
Or is
will refuse help for this climb and just do a flat roll.
All right,
All
flat
right.
roll then. As you begin to slowly get there,
Homie.
you feel yourself strain at the climb.
Don't help me.
But slowly, slowly you get up. It is not a graceful sight.
You all right?
Perhaps they send us the weakest one.
Fuck off.
Feel free to punch Victor. He deserves it.
You do it, I'll kill you.
He can't kill you. All he knows is Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Dash will look at Logan. You okay?
I'm totally fine. Why?
No reason.
Great. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Pinchy looks down at the water.
Do we have time for fish?
I don't think so, Pinchy.
Above board, you do not have time for fish.
I wonder if I can make a corn dog out of fish.
Kind of gives that lean over, drops glasses look over at Dash.
I might be able to.
You can fish up the dog of corn?
Well, it's kind of a processing issue, but I think maybe I could do something similar. It's worth a try.
You hear echoing off in the background again. And then you'll hear the mountains, just, not the mountains, but you begin to hear like the rocks just kind of shift around a little bit as the sounds of what sounds like rocks are falling.
I think there's an
Logan.
anime training montage going on.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah, if all of these noises are happening and Dash sees Logan like already going across the bridge, he'll be like, Logan,
What?
stay with us. We don't know what's going on over there.
The same. What's new? What's new here? We fought a slime monster with skeletons in it. We fought a giant, whatever the hell that is, and he points at Pinchy. We fought all sorts of things. Not even remotely concerned. Come on.
You'll then hear a as something goes airborne, and then you'll see in the sky a giant rock approaching your direction, about to collide down near you. It's then that you realize that it isn't a giant rock, but a giant rock creature that leaps up and lands down. This rock creature appears to be made of, earth and rock, but it is the shape, its head and torso is in the shape of a large toad. It stands up with its hulking arms and legs and gets ready to strike. I'm gonna now roll initiative for everyone.
Why don't you ever listen to me?
Oh, frog flashbacks.
Wait, go and cross the bridge. We're safe.
Yeah, but it can destroy the bridge.
It also has mad hops.
Logan.
Can I do some examination of this thing? In fact, I would love to use my eye for detail.
Eye for detail. Yes, you can.
To I don't know, like maybe look into this baddie here.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. Never mind. Screw that. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm using insightful fighting because if we're gonna fight this thing, I need my sneak attack.
Okay.
All right, insight to this guy. Wow, what a terrible roll.
Okay. You're doing. Are you saying you're doing insight full
Yeah,
fighting?
he's got to decept me.
He's got to make a deception check. Fortunately, he's a rock, so.
Hey, that's lucky. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. See, nothing to worry about. And then I'm gonna blast him.
I'll show you.
I ain't got time to talk to rocks.
That will just deflect off its stony hide.
Well, you know what? We shouldn't rush into things. I go back to here.
All right, does that end your round?
That is it.
You'll watch as this creature will slowly walk up over here, and then he will slam at the bridge. He slammed at the bridge again. And you'll watch as this bridge is jostling around and shaking as he seems to be trying to break it apart from one side.
I told you he was gonna try to break the bridge.
Drask, it's your turn.
All right, let's fuck this thing up. Is my movement speed 30? I think it is, yeah.
The bridge is shaking. I need you to go ahead and make an athletics check to maintain your balance.
You got it, King.
You're good. Yeah, as he's just like slamming at this the end post of the bridge, trying to break this wooden bridge. You're just watching as the bridge is like shaking around, falling apart. You manage to keep your balance and arrive on the other side.
Okay.
And yeah, you're free to strike.
Does a 16 land?
It does.
I'm gonna guess this thing doesn't bleed.
Correct. It is a giant rock.
Okay, I'll get regular sneak then.
You will get regular sneak. Also, let me check the bloody daggers. Make sure that these are. I think these were magical, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll make them uncommon and list them as. Oh no, they're deadly. They're not magical. Okay, so these actually do not count as magical daggers. So your 6 becomes 3 points of damage. And your sneak attack becomes 2 points of damage.
Not offhand.
Okay. It'll hit again. 2 points of damage.
Okay. I'll stay right here. Hold my ground.
All right. Yeah, as you begin stabbing at this, its one-tracked mind, distracted by the now tiny purple thing that is striking at it, will now turn its attention to crush whatever the hell that thing is.
Bring it.
Elabor.
Hey, newbie, watch your head. I got a gun. I pull a gun out of my book.
I can take it.
You see him reach into his book and he pulls out a gun. Oh boy, we're shooting today.
Shoot through me if you have to.
Yeah, it's okay.
do
It's
that.
pretty big. I can shoot over your head. I'm gonna hit him with a chill touch. Pew!
That'll hit. 9 points of damage dealt.
And can I do a check as a I might as well do a check as a bonus action because Pat's in the bag.
What are you trying to figure out?
What resistances this thing might have? Because it's already
or investigation or arcana.
You know, I'll switch it up. I'll do the arcana.
All right. It is resistant to non-magical weapons.
Nice. Okay,
As you'll watch as like Dras tries to stab at this thing, it's resistant to non-magical damage and it's immune to poison.
I look over at Pinchy. Sorry, bud, you're not gonna hurt it as much as you think you're gonna hurt it.
Oh,
And
I'm
then I
gonna
step
hurt it.
back. All right, good luck, Pinchy.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt it.
That's it for me.
Okay. Oh, how many times I gotta update this?
As we like find out things about it, can you guys type it into Deadbeats chat so that we can kind of keep track of what we figured out?
Eli,
You guys strategize here?
Yes.
No.
Should we
Tucks hair behind ears.
Should we type it
Don't
in
worry,
the
Shayne, I just
crossover
opened
chat so Shayne can see?
Yeah. Use the crossover chat.
Okay.
Are you asking this question? Because the answer is yes.
I was just asking, like, in general, because I don't want to do it in Deadbeats and Shayne not be able to see it, so I'm just gonna do it in the
I'm
crossover
talking
chat.
to Dodger and her secret message.
What? What?
You asked
Secret message.
You asked a question today at 5:18. 2 minutes ago.
Oh, in the Deadbeats chat. That's
Yeah.
not a secret message.
Look.
I was just.
I don't read messages out loud unless I'm
Secret to
told
me.
it's okay. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how big this thing is meant to be, but I can just do a check on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, I can tell you category easy. Yeah, but it is large category.
Okay.
I thought the question was the can hear you typing bud to Jesse. I was like, really confused.
But yeah, Eli, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll blast with my scrap blade.
Let's see it. You hold up your scrap blade as your artificer magics charge forth, and give me the hit. That'll miss. Womp womp. As it just bounces off the rocky armor that is this earth elemental.
What sort of action would it be to remove something from the bag?
That will be an action.
Okay.
As you have to open it to look through what you're trying to pull out.
Do we need to know anything else about this creature? Question to the party.
Are we able to check for like its abilities or anything? Like, I'm curious how far it can jump, if it's gonna jump on us eventually.
Those are suitable questions.
Yeah, I'll roll to check its abilities, I suppose.
Yeah, investigation, arcana, or nature. You just have to ask a specific question. Like for example, you've seen it jump and you've seen it attack. You can ask a little more about like what are those attacks, if it has any other like expanded, like abilities, that works too, yeah. I'm literally arguing with myself. Yeah, investigation, nature, or arcana. All right.
These investigation rolls today, Spice.
What would you like to know?
Its abilities.
Okay. This hulking, from what you're looking at its body, it seems it's pretty much got one job, and that's slam. Slam, slam, slam. And so this creature, on its turn, attacks with 2 slams. And that's pretty much it. You don't really see it capable of doing anything else.
I share that. That'll be my turn.
Victor.
It's an athletics check to get across there, isn't it?
Well, so the bridge is swaying this round. But now that
yeah, so
it's
it's a
not
bit
being
harsher.
slammed against it, it'll stop swaying next round.
Yeah, then this round I'll just stick with the old classic Eldritch Blast. What? Do I want to hex him first?
I think I want to hex him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hex him, and I'll do it with athletics or strength checks.
Okay.
And then I'll do
Cast
my.
the hex for you.
Wahoo! Okay, and then I'll go ahead and do my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's 2. 16
That hit.
and a 23.
That also
20
hit.
total damage, and then also the hex damage as well. So, oh crap, because it casted already. Do we just take the 2 that you already rolled and just add that to each one, or do you want to?
You can literally roll a 1d6.
Okay. 1d6 there and a 1d6 there. So an extra 4 points of damage.
Okay. Does that end your round?
And then I'm gonna move out of the crowd. I'll go back over to here, 25 feet.
Okay. Pinchy will, on his turn, just he sees the bridge swaying, but he's now one to turn down a fight, so he just immediately starts trying to run through the best he can, and successfully does so. Arriving on this end, right next to Drask, and Drask, you'll hear him mutter under his breath,
Saying I can't be effective against this creature, I'll show him.
and then we'll go with the reckless attack, and we'll glaive. Both will hit and deal a total of 10 points of damage.
Pinchy's such a fucking unit.
At least one of you has
true.
balls.
Yeah. What?
Dash, it's your turn.
Does not in fact have balls.
I think I'll have to dash. I think I'll have to dash in order to get there. But I'm gonna run across this bridge too and try to get here.
Athletics check, please.
Don't do it, you're gonna fall.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
Athletics,
Yes,
Right.
please. Correct.
23.
You will be
God damn.
fine.
Easy peasy, baby. I'll go right here. So I'm gonna intercept the distance of my 2 best friends, and then
Pinchy gives you a thumbs up.
And he says, and then he'll say, at least somebody here has balls.
And then looks over at Drask.
All right, now he actually has balls.
Dash looks confused. And then I will bonus action. I guess I can investigate like like our surroundings, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to figure out if there's another one of these,
Oh, absolutely.
or if this is the only one? Okay. Is it just investigation check?
That'll be just a pure investigation.
Nope.
Yep. That's. I like when you do my job for me, because that is correct.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
You hear off in the distance as,
God damn it.
as you'll hear
don't
another
hear anything,
avalanche.
guys.
You definitely hear that. And you'll watch as something begins rolling downhill at the top of this area. As this elemental is rolling around, and it just looks like a big giant boulder with a huge
Whoa.
magical eye.
Oh, interesting.
It's so. Best way to describe it, looks like a giant meatball. With tiny little, if you play Pokemon, like those little Graveler arms, it's got this tiny little Graveler arms.
Very sexy.
You'll see it lean down and just with its 2 meaty arms, grabs, it like digs in and grabs a boulder, and it's ready to toss. Logan, it's your turn.
You're muted, Jesse, in case you didn't know.
He's thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking.
He's processing.
So
He's
hard.
thinking.
I'm so dumb. I was sitting here just like, all right, so here's my plan. Oh my God. Dodger was like, Jesse, we can hear you typing. I'm sorry. I'm writing a very important email. Oh my God. All right.
I love the fact that Dodger's like, Jesse, we can hear you typing. And
I
Jesse's
didn't know
like,
that
fine,
message was going to cause so much fucking
I'll mute.
confusion.
And then it's like, Jesse, we can't hear you. Right? He's like, what do you want from me? Anyways, go on.
I'm just, all right. Anyway, I'll sum it up. I'm moving back and I'm going to try and help you guys from across the way.
The bridge stops swaying, by the way, this round.
All right, let's do the awesome power of gun.
That'll hit, dealing. You dead shot this creature straight into the eye, as it will collapse down onto the ground. It is no more. You can walk through them, but it counts as hindering terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna like a cool badass blow on my gun and then slowly walk across the bridge.
Yeah, that's right. Slowly steps on, trying to keep
I mean, it's a
balance.
creek. Look at this bridge.
Yeah.
I'm not that cool.
No, I like it. I just like the cool moment to cautious moment transition. Okay.
He can play off the cautious moment like it's part of the cool moment, though, you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
like slow-mo walk, like.
Okay. Drask.
How long would it take for me to climb the ladder? How much movement? Is it double movement for those two
this
spaces?
ladder? Ooh,
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, it's going to take you a full round if you start from here to get up to here. It is a very sheer
Freaking
cliff.
yikes.
30 feet.
Okay. I'll bonus action dash. So
Yeah.
there's 15 of it.
Sorry, Dash joke.
There's 30. Yeah, and then I can close it.
Okay.
I'll go for another hit. You know how it is. Bada boom. So this feat I picked up that says I can reroll damage on attacks. Does that count for sneak too? Just like crits count for sneak? The savage attacker.
Which savage attacker?
When I roll damage for a melee attack.
Ooh, that's a good question. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can. Well, you did not roll a crit, so no.
Well, no, it's savage attacker. The feat I picked up.
Oh, I see.
Once per
Savage
turn
attacks.
when I roll damage.
Oh my God, I have savage attacks from your
Yeah,
race
and savage attacker. I have both.
Whoops! Once per turn, you can roll damage for a melee weapon attack. You can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use so it has to be the weapon's damage dice.
Okay, so it doesn't work like crits work.
Correct.
Where it doesn't count as.
It specifically specifies weapons damage dice.
Then I'm not gonna re-roll that because I can't.
Yeah, so the max roll. You don't want to do that. Okay.
FYI, Summer's Discord crashed,
Oh,
so they're not on the call anymore.
I was wondering why chat was like Summer, and I'm like, guys, Summer is right here.
Gestures.
Right here. Oh. Okay. Does that end your round, Drask?
That does. I got nothing else left.
So, now that you're in melee, this thing's gonna throw this giant rock that's gonna hit both Pinchy and Dash. However, because you're in melee, this will be made at a disadvantage.
Sick.
Hell
that's what I
yeah.
thought.
So I'm gonna make 2 rock attacks.
Thanks, my dude.
One's gonna be the Dash. That's
Don't
gonna
fucking
miss,
thank me.
as you'll
Nope.
see. Missed out on 17 points of damage.
That's red damage?
That's red damage.
Oh
Pinchy, 13, will miss.
my god, that would have crit.
Yeah. Trask saved the day.
Hell yeah, Drask.
Okay. This is where I see what Summer's gonna do. Chrome and Discord. Oh no, the Foundry's working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna message Summer.
Wait, I see Summer. Summer's in Discord.
Hey, there we go.
Hello, friend?
Summer.
Summer is currently muted while they set this up. Summer, what would you like to do? This
Oh, I'm so tiny. I'm gonna be a goofball. I can do that. I can just do it if you want.
I send Eugene in.
I also have Pat. Pat, put a gun inside you.
What is this impression?
I'm gonna make drugs.
This is like 50% correct.
You want
Hey, Dash, come over here.
I feel like the feeling is missing, but the message is there.
Oh, you're right.
Summer says LMAO assholes.
Summer, because Summer cannot speak for herself right now. Well, we'll waddle over the bridge and go. And then we'll go, God damn it! And then we'll do a thing.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate.
I wasn't part of this.
End of my turn.
I wasn't part of this. I wasn't part of this.
Eli, wait, did you end your turn on your own?
Yeah.
I didn't know you
can do that.
Yeah.
I just saw it shift over to Eli. I was like, wait, what? Sick. All right.
There's
You
an
guys
intern
end
button.
you,
Oh,
you
shit.
guys end your turn.
How do I do
Shit.
this?
How do I know how to do that?
The combat tracker. If you click it or pop it out, there's an intern button at the bottom.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, I'm not going to be ending your turn, or as is your turn end. I'll have you guys end it now.
Cool.
You got it.
I don't have to do work. That's amazing.
Yeah, you pop out. So I didn't know for the longest time how to pop out the initiative. It's you go up to the combat tracker at the very top, and then you right click it. You gotta right click
it, which is so stupid. Because the other things you double left click. So I don't know why it's right click for the combat tracker.
Wait, when you left click this, do you guys see pop out on the combat tracker itself?
Yeah.
When you left click
That's
it?
that too. That makes it a separate window because this pop out's like still in window.
I see what you're saying.
So it's
Okay.
either we have to go over to another tab to see it, or we have to pop it out.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I do this for a living, so I don't know what's.
But yeah, it does have it has to have like a skip turn button or like end turn button, which is nice.
Okay. Oh. Anyways, Eli, continue.
So I'll move there and I'll hold an action to. Oh, no, it's a spell. I'll do it. I'll hold a spell. I'll hold Featherfall on. Wait, it's a creature's. Hold on.
Featherfall, I believe, is a reaction.
Oh, then I can just do it. Okay, then I'll. But it's creature, so it wouldn't matter anyway. I was gonna try to use it on the rocks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. It's, oh shit, I fell. Reaction.
Then I will double move.
Okay.
That's me.
Victor.
Okay. And the bridge is not as dangerous, so I can get across.
Yeah, bridge no longer swaying.
Oh, actually, you know what? I can get right to the end of the bridge and still have my turn. Because I have 45 feet of movements. So I'm going to run all the way to here.
This son of a bitch has 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, he does indeed. And he's hard to see, isn't he?
What are you talking
Or
about?
the big rock guy. Can I hit him from down here?
Oh, yeah, you absolutely can.
Does
Okay,
this
big-
body give partial cover?
If you would like to duck behind it, yes.
Just curious.
Oh god, actually, what if he knocks me off? Maybe I will just spend a turn doing a little going up the side of the wall as far as I can. So I'm 10 feet away from it, so I'd be able to get. You said it's 30 foot total, right?
Correct.
So
30
that's
feet
what?
up the ladder or 30 feet up the creep walk?
I was gonna do the creep walk, so I can go 10 and then.
That'll be 55 feet. And then you can get up to the top at 85
Yes.
feet with 5 feet remaining.
Yes, I'd have 5 feet movement, so I'll just get away from the edge. Let's do that. Let's go all the way to the top and just get to.
Wahoo!
And then, can I go 5 feet here as well? If I did
Yeah.
10
You,
feet.
well, you,
Yeah.
I just moved you up there, so you got 5 more feet. You can move up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just dash in my turn there then.
Okay.
Oh, and bonus action, move the hex over towards the big guy.
I'm hexing over here. All right. And then when
Let
you're
me
done,
see. And then,
just
woo,
like
look at that. That's so fancy.
so fancy. I'm just changing the look of the hex so that it reflects your spell. Well, let me go hex. I'll do whoop, and then whoop. There we go. Perfect. And then also, just over there. I'm just rebuilding the hex effect very quickly.
It's all good.
Applies custom effects. Did I not save it? Oh, I didn't save it. Whoops. The bit changes. Okay, now I can do and whoop up. Awesome. Okay. Just so in case you want to read that. Pinchy goes. Pinchy goes, let's see. 10, 20, 30, or 10, 20. Oh, it's going to be 30 feet no matter what. So he crosses over 30 feet, takes the dash action to cross up 30 feet, and then that's Pinchy's turn. Dash.
Yeah, Dash also wants to get up there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll dash. Let's see.
Oh.
Crossing through that'll be 30 feet.
Okay. And then,
Another 30 feet.
okay.
In before he does a rolling move that knocks us all down.
Bro, yeah. I will bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Get my +2. That's my turn. Wait,
Okay.
end turn. Oh my god, it works. What a delight.
Logan,
You doubted it?
Logan, before you go, you'll hear, this time a bit closer. And some of you will begin to see little kobolds begin approaching you guys.
I'm telling you, dude, the hippies.
Oh, I
And the
love
one-
kobolds. They're full of fear.
And then the one that chants is this one, the one that keeps talking, going. And they'll begin trying to head down. So, let's see. Okay, Logan, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cross this bridge and empty my way to here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna cross the bridge, and then I'm gonna continue to. What's that? Can I shoot up? I know there's a ladder there.
Yes, you can. This thing is big enough.
All right, so I got a whole. There we go. All right, and then yeah, I'm gonna fire up at it.
Do your best. Your best is not good enough.
It's so high.
Logan, you suck.
What are you doing? You're behind me.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe it is you who is the one who sucks.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, that's it for me. Actually, can I never mind, I can't even see them. I was gonna do something with the kobolds, but I can't even see those dudes, so never mind. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Hit end turn.
I did, but I don't see it. It's not working.
I will end your turn. This one over there shall place a hunter's mark upon Logan.
Wait, if I can't see him, how can he see me?
Because he's looking down at you.
He has the high ground.
He has the high ground.
What the shit? This isn't Total War. Get out of here.
This isn't Total War. And he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take 2 shots. Here we go. We're gonna go with the that'll hit for 9 points of damage. And again, that'll hit for 5 points of damage. And then, how much is that? 1d6? We'll roll 1d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
1d6 per.
Additional 5. I think it's until the spell ends, you deal extra on the attack when you hit it with weapon attack, and you have. Oh, yeah, there you go. Then yeah, we do it again.
Yeah.
We do it again. Woohoo! 4 points of damage. Yeah, Logan's getting shot up.
Yeah, hold on a sec here, hot shot. Hold on there.
Mhm.
I would like to son of a bitch. Never mind. I was gonna uncanny dodge, but the first sentence is, when an attacker that you can see, F this game, F y'all, F this stupid. God damn it. All right, never mind. I'll take a hit.
Oh, goody. Longbows, I recognize those. Buy me.
Let's see.
Back in his element.
Okay, so this is gonna be fucking wild. This one is going to and then he just leaps down using the action to dash right behind Victor, and then uses its let me see here. Uses an action surge to go in and start stabbing Victor from behind.
God.
What are the rolls?
13 points of damage dealt.
Ah! I'm gonna drain you of that fear.
I'm gonna drink you up, Buttercup. Drask.
All right. Slide down one. Make room.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Do what I'm good at. But I missed the first one.
The first one does miss. The second one does hit for 2
Pretty
points of damage.
Freaking embarrassing.
And additional 1 point of damage.
Can I not move through here? No, I can't. That's a wall. Okay, this is as far down as I can move.
Where are
you know
you
what I'm
trying
gonna
to
do?
move? Wait,
I can't move down one. It counts as a wall if I try to.
Yeah, you can. Right there.
Thanks. And then I'll do this, because I can do this now.
And then I'll...
Hey, this end turn is pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, the little caretaker over here is gonna start waddling over. And then as a bonus action, you'll watch the caretaker hold out their hand and do not consume that. This fighter over here will gain 12 temporary hit points. As you'll watch as the chaotic magics will surge out. And there it is. The fighter now has temporary HP. This one, still with a target in range, will, oh boy, step forward, provoking an opportunity of attack on Drask.
Oh!
That will miss. And then throw a giant rock hitting both Eli and Hellebore. Eli, this is the first hit. That'll hit for 25 points of damage. It's a giant boulder from the sky just lifts up and then crashes on down. And then the second, the rock will continue its attack. 19 on Hellebore, which hits.
Shield.
Ooh, what is your AC?
With shield, it's 21.
Your AC? I'm looking at an 11.
It should be 16. I might not have imported my magic item because I have the brilliant emblem, which adds my int to my AC.
Ooh. Then let me see the brilliant emblem.
So it's 16 by default, and if I shield, it's 21.
Okay, give me a minute. 16, 21. Let me just do this. Let's see if I can do a custom formula.
Also, I'm gonna use this so it gets rid of the spell slot.
Sure. Well, okay, give me a second. I was trying to fix it, and then I used it, and then it like deleted.
Oh, does it actually apply it? Like live?
I can. Wait, it can't be evaluated, but it does apparently. Oh, that's why. Attributes AC int dot. Let me see if I can just do mod. Okay, I'll just do it myself, just for now. Okay, so you currently have 16 AC.
Yes.
And then you shield for 5. Your AC is now 21, which means yes, that would miss.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Hellebore, it's your turn.
I look at Eli. Where is the bag on Eli currently? Do you have it like on your person, out, like attached to your hip or something?
It'd be like a satchel, so yeah.
Okay, I need to search up bag of holding rules because I think there's a. It's an action to take one thing out, or. Yep. Okay. Could I take it from him as a bonus action and then? So it's an action to take it from him and an action to get my thing out.
Just reach over and grab it out.
You can
You
also
shouldn't have
do
to
that.
take it off.
Oh, okay. I reach over and I grab my skeleton.
All right, you reach out, and then yeah, Pat will come out.
Nice, nice. Good action economy. Okay, and then I use my bonus action and I command Pat. Good boy, Pat. Good boy, Pat. Pat, go over there. Pat, shoot the big thing. Shoot him.
Give me one
Get him,
second.
Pat.
Give me 1 second. I have to, because you gave him the shard pistol, correct?
Yes.
Right. It's just a regular shard pistol.
Yes.
It just, yeah, it was deleted, so I just gotta boop, boop. Okay, and then Pat's gonna fire the shard pistol. That'll hit, dealing 5 points of damage.
Good boy, Pat. And then I move a little bit over.
Okay.
That's it for me. I enter.
And also, yeah, Pat has a potion of healing on their person.
Yeah.
All right, Eli.
I'm gonna slide into cover here. And I'm gonna start blasting.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
First attack, scrap blade,
Okay. And who are you blasting?
big rock guy.
Okay, that'll hit, dealing 5 points of damage.
Second attack, scrap blade.
This damage is forced, by the way, with the when you use it this way. You're attacking twice with the scrap blade?
Yes. I have extra attack.
Oh, you have extra attack. Never mind. Thank you. 13 will not hit.
Bonus action, shard pistol.
That will miss.
All right. That's me.
Pretty good. Make sure hit end turn.
It's so new and exciting.
I know.
It's interactive.
Crazily, please.
I'm going to use my bonus action to go into my dread form.
You're like, I'm gonna kill this thing? I'm gonna kill this thing.
And gain 6 points of temporary HP as I turn and kind of the buttons undo themselves each time, the hands burst out, and his whole form changes.
Tummy hands.
What the fuck?
Tummy hand time.
And then I am gonna brandish my blade and I'm gonna litter it with kind of like thunder. You see it kind of ripples down it, and then I'm gonna do booming blade against it.
Okay.
So I believe I don't know. Do I have booming blade as a thing at the moment? I don't. So I'll just roll the standard sword attack and then just add the D8.
I see booming blade right here.
I do. Hold on. It's because my turn order was in the way. I just didn't have the. It didn't have the weapon attack, so I'll just do the weapon attack as well.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
An 18 to hit for 8 points of slashing damage, plus the 5 points of thunder.
Okay.
And then
13 points of damage. You take down the barrier that the caretaker put up.
Nice. Does the booming blade apply to him?
Oh, wait, hold on. On the hit, target booming blade, 5 points of damage. The target willingly moves 5 feet. Then it's. Oh yeah, that's right. It's if he moves, it's 5 points of damage. Correct?
Yeah. No. Because I'm level 5 now. He takes the 5 points, and if he moves, he takes 2d8.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Whoa.
There it is. Okay, cool. Then let me see if we've got a status effect for booming blade. Sure do. Woohoo!
And then I'm just going to simply walk away from him because of mobile. Because I attacked him, he cannot opportunity attack me.
Actually, that is correct.
And then I'll move. I'm gonna move up here.
You'll have to step on that space. You'll have to just
Ugh.
step.
Is this thing an enemy?
Just to get to him.
Yep.
There you go. I just walk up the wall.
Oh,
and
he's
go to
not an
there.
enemy. He just has tummy hands.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
It's
could just...
Victor. Just don't look directly at him and you'll be fine.
Oh, also, because I struck him, he has to make a wisdom saving throw to see if he's frightened.
He's pretty brave. Let's find out.
He's a brave boy with a nat one.
All right.
And then, bada bing, bada boom. Boom.
All right. Pinchy turns around and goes, "What's up?" And then runs forward and then just... the 11 does not hit. But the 20 does, dealing 16 points of damage.
Nice.
What? You'll actually watch as this thing like holds up its tiny little shield and just deflects it off. Dash.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I will be able to attempt to knock this thing prone, yeah? Because it's large.
Correct.
Whoa.
Yeah, dash run in. He tried to knock it prone.
Okay. Oh, you're doing your shield master?
Yeah. So this is my bonus action.
Which ability are you using? Are you using shield master shove?
Yes.
Okay. If you attack in your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet. Are you going to try and shove him, or are you going to try and knock him?
I want to knock him prone.
Okay. Yeah.
What were you going to say, Snake?
I was gonna say, hear me out, push him off the cliff.
I know, I was thinking that, but if he gets knocked down here and gets up, you guys are fucked down there.
Yeah.
He also, by the way, he has disadvantaged athletics checks because of Hex.
Oh, spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is opposed athletics, is that right?
Are you... Okay, so wait. What are you attempting to do?
I'm knocking him prone.
Okay, so I could have sworn your shield master gave you the option to either shove or knock prone.
It does. I want to knock it prone. I don't want to shove him. If I shove him down there, I'm worried it's gonna go bad.
Right,
so
right,
I'm
knocking
him prone.
So all you have
we
to do
can
is just do
hit him.
the attack action. No save will be required on there. All you gotta do is hit it. You're smacking him back with his shield so you can knock him prone.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, Dave. Fuck off, Dave.
That will sadly miss.
Second attack.
First.
16?
That hits. 9
Yay.
points of damage, and you can choose to prone or shove 5 feet.
I knock him prone.
Okay, you slam him down. Cool. Take the attack action. You can use a bonus action to try and shove the creature with your shield. Yeah, it's shove or prone. That's fine. All right, you slam him down. And,
Cool.
Yeah, he's knocked prone. Like the earth just like quakes underneath you with that hit. Okay.
And that's it. Bam.
All right, Logan. 'Tis your turn.
Good job,
I
Dave.
am going to, now that I can see this little bastard, I'm gonna shoot this dude who's right next to Pinchy. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna shoot this dude who's right next to Pinchy.
Get shot, idiot! 8 points of damage.
Oh, but wait, there's more, idiot. Never mind, this ain't that more anymore.
Nah.
Almost.
Okay.
That is it.
Woohoo. This one just steps forward a little bit. With his eyes focused on Logan, will take 2 more shots.
Oh, God.
Both will hit, dealing a total of 20 points of damage.
If he hits me with a 17, I got 17 armor class, is still a hit.
That is still a hit. And,
Man, this game.
Yeah, there he goes.
And Logan goes down. All right. The fighter will turn over. Let's see. Okay, so he what he's gonna do? He's gonna like cower a little bit against this wall so he can't see Victor, and is then going to go for the strike at a normal hit. Over to Pinchy. This will be with extra attack. That misses. Oh my god. That missed twice. Okay, and then check. Yep, we're good there. And okay, so next up is going to be Drask.
Drask sees 2 ranged cowards, and we'll ignore the big guy and dash over to them. Bonus action.
Good luck.
Ugh. Taking the first swing.
That'll hit.
And these guys bleed, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, what's the dice for bleed? Is it just another sneak, essentially?
It's 2d6.
Okay, can I just roll a second sneak since that's 2d6? Since we don't have a feature that
Just
I can click on
roll
for it.
space 2d6.
Slash roll.
That'll hit.
Nice.
12
What
points of
the-
damage.
All right. And I can't move through him, yeah.
Correct.
It's too thin. I'll stay here. Fuck it.
Okay. You'll watch as the wild magics that surrounds the kobold caretaker he'll just go "Gah, gah, gah, gah," and will then will walk up behind, use caretaking upon the ranger, healing for 9, and then as a bonus action, a quick caretaking for another 4. For a total of 13 points healed. Boy. Let's see here. So, while prone, the earth elemental over here will slowly begin to get up. Just like slowly just shift up. And then we'll throw a rock over at Hellebore.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Missing.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Hellebore, it's your turn.
He's still prone?
He just stood up.
Oh,
This boy
stood
just
up.
stood up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will use my bonus action first to command Pat to shoot the kobold.
Okay.
Because that's easier.
Okay.
Damn it, Pat. You tried, Pat. And then
Does control undead specify action economy of when the action goes off?
Nope, it's just bonus action.
Okay, because typically it's a command, and then he does it at the end of your turn is usually when it is with minions, unless it doesn't specify otherwise.
It just says you use a bonus action to command your undead.
Okay.
I know, because my my summon undead is at the end of my turn.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, and then I, for my action, will shoot the big boy.
What about Logan? We gotta get Logan up.
Oh, right. I forgot he was down. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I go over to him. I give you the med check. Okay. Yeah, I'll use healer feet on him. Roll me a hit die, buddy. You gotta roll your hit die, and then you heal for that much.
I'll roll it.
I don't know what that button is on this fucking thing.
You patch him up.
Here you go. You'll heal for 7. Get back up, buddy. And then I come
Thank you.
back here.
And oh, and then the hunter's mark would have moved over to Pinchy. Okay. Hellebore, is that the end of your round?
Yes, it is.
Eli.
So I can effectively shoot this nerd up here, right? Going next to Pinchy.
Yes. No, actually, no. No, you cannot.
Yeah, okay.
He is small, so you wouldn't be able to see over the cliff ledge.
All right, then I'll start blasting Rock Boy again.
Okay. Rock Boys is massive. Big, massive Chadlet. That'll hit. 3 points of damage.
Second attack.
That'll hit. Another 3 points of damage.
Bonus.
That will hit with resisted. 4 points of damage.
That'll be me.
Damn, he's gunning.
Make sure to select end turn.
I'm still not used to it.
No, it's all good. Victor.
Man, I will say, I wish I had my Eldritch Blast and knocked people around, because this would be like fucking playing golf.
Yeah.
I'm giving that one back next time I get an Eldritchification for this kind of moment.
Mountains.
Yeah. I look to the left, I see the two tiny dangerous. I look to the right, I see Big Rock Man. I think I'm gonna come and help with to the right. Let's just do Eldritch Blast towards it, I think.
Okay.
And I do this, and then I do this. Eldritch Blast. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
And then a 26 though.
Ah, there we
That
go.
does hit. 13 points of damage.
Plus the 4 points of its necrotic. And then if it can feel fear, then it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure can't, buddy. It's a giant fucking rock.
That's what I thought. Hey, look, man, I think that I've seen a lot of his movies. He can feel fear.
You'll
Enter.
see. You'll see the rock shift a little bit. You like point over and like, see. Stay here.
I'm just
Scared.
trying to breathe it in. Also, he's no longer frightened down there.
Ooh.
It's just through the end of my turn.
It's just kind of like, and then the heart stops a little bit. Looks over at Pinchy, and Pinchy is going in and say hello there. And skewer the
Damn. Absolutely.
as the kobold is now up in the air.
The man, the
skewered.
myth.
And then you'll watch as with his second attack, he will thrust the corpse of the kobold off the side of the cliff, and you'll just watch as it just tumbles down into the rapids, and you'll just see his body starts to get carried away. And then he will, as part of his action, because he does still have the extra attack, will
Nice. Hell yeah. Get
move
in
up
here,
over
Pinchy.
here, jump over, and we'll go in again, reckless attack.
Get
That'll
the double
hit.
kill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
As you watch Pinchy like sort of like jump up on the mounted this earth elemental, will stab in the energy eye. The energy eye just and this thing just falls down limp.
You know, he deserved this with W from not having any more corn dogs.
True. It's all that rage built up, dude.
Looks over at Dash.
I can't stop thinking about the dog of corn. What is wrong with me?
Yeah. Food's pretty awesome. Like, clap him on the shoulder. Good job, bud.
Dash, it's your turn.
All right. I mean, I guess I gotta dash. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Huh? Huh?
Victor's such a little freak.
Little?
Shut the fuck up.
I can't get around them, can I?
It is a very narrow cliff ledge.
No room, sorry.
Okay, I'll get right up. I'll get right up close and personal. Because I think the way that intercept works is as long as I'm within 5 feet of the person getting hit, yeah, I can intercept.
Correct.
I will be behind you as backup. All right.
Dash says, "Long live the king," and pushes Drask off the cliff.
Yeah. Dash knocks Drask prone, and
Oh, by the way, the round is passed. Hold on. Okay.
watches the body. It's kind of like life, you know.
Shit.
Okay. Do we know what this guy is? Like what his deal is?
Cast spell.
He's
very
been
bad.
healing. Yeah.
Heal boy. Okay. I guess there isn't really much to investigate. That. Sorry, my cat is meowing right next to my head.
I
and it's
thought it
really
was my cat for a
distracting.
second.
I
I was
thought that was
Fine.
background noise from the song. I was like,
Bro.
damn, this is.
Everything's fine. Everything's good, dude.
I don't like
My
it.
head's
you to
off
chill.
They
3
just
times
really
trying
want to
hear it.
roll dice.
I know. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything super helpful with my bonus action, so I'll chill.
Okay.
And turn.
Okay. Logan.
Welcome back to the world, sunshine.
Okay, I am going to use. By the way, hi. Where is the next turn button on? I don't know where 90% of the buttons on this damn thing are.
So if you right-click the fist, see all the buttons on the top right.
Yeah.
Combat tracker. Right-click the combat tracker. It'll pop it out. And there should be an end turn.
Why aren't you the DM? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Hi, I'm right here.
To be fair, Brett didn't know about this until like 30 minutes ago.
Sure didn't. I just got DM view. That's all I have.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use a potion to heal myself.
Okay. Use a bonus action to drink a potion. You have many potions. Which
I'm gonna use my antidote, the antidote of healing I just got.
Okay. Woohoo!
So worth it. All right. I'm gonna do a thing that should be done, and I'm gonna go boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop.
How much move? Well, first of all, I'm just gonna.
That's 20. I got 40 total.
No. First of all, I need to reset your movement. Let me get you over here. You are currently prone.
You're prone.
Because you were unconscious.
You're prone, my boy.
So you must spend half
All right,
your
I stand
movement
up
to
and
get up.
then do absolutely nothing.
You have your action.
I get. Is my action standing?
No.
No, that's half.
It's half your movement.
So you currently have 1 second. Moving back.
Half my movement's 40 and then 20. What do you mean?
It takes 30 feet
go
to
up.
get up this ladder.
This is ascension.
You can't go 30 feet to go up the ladder.
So
You
you're
get,
looking at a
10
double
feet up
move.
the. Yeah, you can go a little bit up it.
You've got
So you
20
can-
feet of movement. You have an
But
action
do you have-
remaining.
If you
Cunning
have cunning action, yeah, then you can still get
Yeah.
up there.
You spend a bonus action to drink a potion. You can spend your action to dash if you'd like to scale up the ladder. But it's 30 feet to get up the ladder. So it's 5.
No, I'm just gonna move to here in cover and then do jack and or shit.
Okay.
And now end turn. There,
Okay.
done.
Yay, you did it. Yay. All right. The ranger.
Try me.
He just starts tapping you with a dagger. That breaks your armor class, dealing 10 points of damage to you.
Doesn't even wince.
Dash, you just watched him get stabbed with a dagger.
Oh, I thought he didn't take any damage. My bad.
Oh,
I'll
no, he
intercept
just
it.
says, I didn't take any damage. He absolutely took 10 points.
Oh, I see.
I'm putting on a strong face, okay?
I mean, Dash would intercept it.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me that intercept.
Did you say it's in here? I can like click it.
Yes, so if you mouse over your
Features?
I'm looking.
Interception.
Might be in your inventory. Hey, there it is. All right. You intercept 5 points of that damage from the first dagger. Second dagger still goes through. And then, oh boy. Yeah, it's just he's just gonna go ahead and he's just gonna go ahead and stand there, ready to go. That'll end his round. The fighter is going all the way over there and being removed from the combat. So, Drask, it's now your turn.
Can I grapple him?
You sure can, partner. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike attack.
Yep. Where is my? Oh, that's only a 10.
That will not do anything.
Oof.
So you go in, try and grab him. He ducks. Yeah.
And I'm guessing no, you can't offhand grapple. I could offhand stab still.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll try it. Good. Get one of those.
Hell yeah.
Get one of these.
As you stab through the tiny kobold soaked in blood, it is It is dead.
I would have made this easy. Can you move over a dead body? Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And is this spot still too tight to walk up top?
Just FYI, it is literally a tiny little kobold. You can literally walk over it without it.
Okay.
Without it slowing you down.
Even this one? Can I go behind him?
This one? You can step up here if you'd like.
Oh yeah, that's a. I'll
Yeah,
go behind
right
him.
on the edge.
No. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. This one's gonna fortify themselves immediately with a bonus action. Getting ready to go. We'll gain temporary. We'll gain temporary hit points. Let me go ahead and it will. Oh boy. Yeah. And here we go. It leaps for the water. All right. Threatening opportunity attack. You have a reaction remaining. 3, 2, 1.
Are you?
Okay. No
Shayne.
opportunity attack taken.
Okay.
The caretaker will
Just
leap
staring,
off.
smiling.
Will leap off into the rapids and attempt to swim for dear life. Managed to actually do so a little bit, trying to get over to this corpse to use it as a buoy as it tries to swim away. All right. And Elibor, now it's your turn.
Life is beautiful. We'll start walking towards the ladder.
30 feet of movement required.
I see that thing in the water from here.
Yeah,
Do I want to shoot it?
It's
Oh
Bobbin
god.
is trying to swim.
I don't care that much. I use my action to dash and I go up the ladder.
All right, 30 feet.
And I go right here. And then I say, Pat, you can make your way over, but I don't think you're getting up that ladder, boy.
Ha! It starts doing a little waddle over here. And starts shooting up the ladder. Ha!
Hello, my son.
All right. If you are done, end the turn. Eli.
Gotta move. Gonna basically group up at the ladder. And
Pat pats your back. Ha! Points at the ladder.
Right. Detective, hang on. Eli is going to pull out a screwdriver, wipe it on his pants, and pluck one of the arrows shot into him out very forcefully, and at the same time cure wounds.
Ow! Ooh! How? Ooh! All right. You're casting Cure Wounds, correct? Up there it is. Perfect.
Damn, that's a good eel.
That's
Hey, thank you.
That's a very good.
Hell yeah. Yum yum.
You'll see a skeletal hand go on one of your shoulders, Eli, and then another of your shoulders, and then you'll feel a slight shift as Pat is now on your back. Ah! Points at the ladder.
All right, then.
Pat wanted piggyback ride.
Victor. You
I
run
run
ahead.
straight
You
to the
watch this thing
edge.
going. It's like swimming a
look
little
down.
bit. It flicks you off. It's getting away.
I move my hex onto it, and I shoot 2 arrows down at this creature.
Kill him.
He's so
Kill
aggressive.
the boy.
21 and a 16.
Mix of their athletics check. Okay, so they both hit, dealing 26, 4, 3, 7, 26, 33 points of damage. So here's the bad news. It's still alive, but the good news is because it failed its athletics checks from being attacked, it starts taking water. And now you just watch it as it's like literally tumbling away. It's going upside down. It doesn't know. Yeah, it's a rock on its head. It's panicking. It's currently in the middle of panicking. And as its rock just like hits its head, it falls unconscious and slowly begins to drown in the rapids.
Oh
as this
my
corpse
god.
begins to continue on.
Nice, man.
I imagine my head, my face shifts from the front all the way to the back, and like the hair flows back to look at Shayne. Thank you.
Are we out of?
You are out of initiative.
combat?
Yep, you're out of
And I
combat.
drop back to my normal form. Just begin buttoning back up my shirt.
Everybody okay?
I love that you just like buttons up shirt. This is where the real horror lies.
Is it over?
Yeah, well, at least I think so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dash looks sad.
And making sure we are. 1 second, please. Okay, and yeah, we're done. Okay, you are out of initiative and out of combat.
Helibor will look over. Oh, good. Eli, can you bring him up?
All right.
Thank you.
Pats you on the back as a reward.
He doesn't weigh too much without all of his muscles missing and inner organs.
He dismounts carefully and gently, the slowest you've ever seen Pat move. And then he goes, "Gah!" And he kind of like grabs for his cowboy hat that doesn't exist as he throws it up in the air, which doesn't exist. And
he does have a fedora. No, he has a fedora. It's part of his costume.
Then he throws it up in the air and shoots it, a bunch of holes in it, and it lands back on the ground. And he picks it up. Yeah.
You know, I like your flair, Pat. Good job, buddy.
Ha! All right, what are you guys doing?
Boring,
Pitchy says as he like slowly goes up the ledge.
Eli, do you know where we need to go? Do we just keep it going up?
Eli will check the map.
Yeah, you see a path over here. You still haven't encountered any caves yet. So just keep pushing.
Upward and onward, I guess.
All right.
Steps over, kicks body.
Oh, that was a kobold body. I could have used some of those.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. You're like dead things. Apologies.
I am a dead thing. Of course I love dead things.
You see a cliff that can be scaled up here. There's already a couple of pythons that have been there. Looks like it's been there for quite some time, as someone has attempted to do that. Dash, as you ever up on this side, you watch as the 3 corpses continue to go downstream.
Dash looks away.
And then this one starts to make its way as well.
I could have turned one of those into an undead, guys.
I'm gonna offer my hand out, almost like I'm asking someone to dance towards Dash as I walk up the side of the wall to help him climb it.
Oh, I'll help everybody else get up. Thanks, though.
All right. Offer to the other end on Drask as well.
No.
Amen. I'll dance to them.
Don't
go too far ahead, though.
As you go up, going too far ahead from everybody, you'll see a small rope tied between these 2 cliff shears, suggesting that you can go across to the other side.
I'll walk across the other side.
As you continue to walk forward just a little bit, you will notice the entrance of a cave to the south.
I'm gonna walk back. I found the cave. I kind of almost say it like under my breath, and then I just go back and I pull out the book and I just write it towards Dash and I say, I found the cave. Dear Dash.
Drask will see Dash look like really alarmed all of a sudden and then relax a little bit.
Scared?
No, it's he'll like point at his head.
Okay.
I'll use message on Drask. Boo.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, help my skeleton up.
Come on, Pipes.
Hi, Dash. Yeah.
I'll help him up.
Uppies.
Athletics at advantage, please.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, this is gonna be a damn shame.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I'm gonna.
All right, Pat.
Whilst they're doing this, I'm sending a message into Drask's mind. I'm just gonna say, strange.
Yeah?
My inner voice feels like
Wait.
it's that strange, well-dressed man's. He really is quite charming. I should trust him.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was like, he is rather handsome, isn't he?
And then the last sentence is, I should trust him. In a way.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking to myself too loud. There's a lot going on.
Pat
Where's
gives
that,
the voice
where's that
away.
creepy man? I need to
I
talk
help
to him.
Pat up.
Does Pat make it up?
Ha!
That's my boy.
Dash literally, and I'll move you over to this side.
Just yeet
Dash
Pat.
literally yeets Pat up because Pat weighs nothing.
Yeah,
Just bones.
good. Help Eli or help
who's next?
Logan, whoever's next.
Detective,
No, after you.
you insist. Advantage.
Athletics check, please. At advantage, yes.
yeah.
Yep. You managed to scale up and go to the other side.
Eli will wait to help pull Logan up.
I mean, you don't need to do all that. Fine. It's
I think he broke something last time.
no. Fine.
Dash
fine.
does the don't talk about it face.
Logan, are you doing this on your own, or are you looking for help?
I can do it. I can do it on my own. Not even worried.
Oh God, here we go again.
All right.
Okay.
Dusk sits down.
Dash will be ready to catch him.
You get to like here, and then it just immediately, your muscles tense, your back immediately goes out, and you're just holding on for dear life because you do not. It's that feeling of
I've got
if you let go, it's gonna hurt more. So you're just holding on for dear life.
Dash
The
will
camera pans out, and I'm like, not even off the ground.
Yep.
You're almost
Dash.
there. Keep going.
yeah, Dash will
Only a few. I got this one. I got it.
please just let me help you.
I don't need your help, Dash. Although if you could come over here and look at a thing for me.
Look at what?
It's like right under my foot. If you just get your hand under there.
Okay.
Like right under there, and like if you push up a little bit on my foot, I think you'll see it. What I'm looking at.
He'll bend down thinking there's actually something to look for down there.
Just like
Dreska's gonna
push up a
push him
little
up.
harder.
Dreska's gonna push him very hard up. Like practically throw him.
Oh my god. Go ahead and give me an athletics check, Drask. You grab him to throw
Holy
him.
shit.
You lose your grip. He slams against the wall and falls prone right there.
Oh my god.
What just happened?
You hear something snap, Logan.
Dash will stand up and try to help Logan up.
Ow.
Did you find that thing
Okay.
under your foot?
Oh, I found it all right. Thank you so much.
Look, it's really slippery, so, you know, we're probably all gonna need a little help.
Yeah, well, why didn't you say that to begin with?
Yeah, here. You said Eli's there, like, ready with a hand, right?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so Dash won't even ask this time. He'll just basically, like, lift Logan up.
Logan, you get lifted up.
Thank you.
And then Eli pulls you up. Unless you resist in some way.
No, the other one hurt me down there. Toy maker, I was doing fine, and then he threw me against the wall. Just can't trust him, honestly.
Honestly, I'm not even sure he's on our side.
Right? I know, like, that was so violent. Anyway, thank you, Dash.
No problem.
Hurry up,
Dash-
I'm hungry! Pinchy
Dash will look at Drask and wait.
Go on.
After
Yes,
you.
I'll help you get up here now.
I don't need the help, and I'd rather not leave my back exposed, you know?
Oh, I was referring to the other one.
Yeah, he'll help you. Go on.
I don't know. It looked like you got knocked over pretty
I'll count
easily.
to
I'm
3.
gonna go there.
1, 2.
What's he count
3,
for?
get up here.
I'm not sure.
Dash, get the fuck up here!
I'm waiting for him to go first.
I don't care!
I'm hungry!
Everyone, let's keep our cautious voices, shall we? Cave here. Could be filled with anything.
Who's talking? I don't see anyone.
All right, we'll go at the same time.
A race?
Sure.
All right.
We race up. How do we roll for this?
Athletic checks, please. Whoever has the highest athletic check
What is with me
wins
today?
the race.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so Dash just scales up, no problem. Drask is slowly crawling up, not used to your...
I don't think I've rolled an ability check above like a natural
I know,
5.
poor Trask.
Welcome to my world.
Dash
Yeah.
wins the race at double the time, or at half the time. Excuse me.
Dash doesn't look smug about it at all.
Pinchy does.
I was just keeping my back clear, you know? You went
No,
first.
yeah, I get it.
Good. And Pinchy just kind of walks away. I think they're done. All right, you guys would cross over on this side, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And then, yeah, you guys would see over here the entrance of the cave.
Okay. Dash would kind of like scooch to the front.
Okay.
I can't though. It's not letting me. So if you want to scooch me there.
All right. Do you all enter the cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a loading screen.
Question to Dash. Okay, there goes Dash. Never mind.
But yeah, you guys are free to talk while you're moving.
Yo, what's up?
I mean, it is a cave. Certainly you have thought about how dark it'll be, yes?
Oh, I hadn't, to be honest.
Well, perhaps someone who has some sort of, I don't know, vision in a situation of low light might be the leader in this scenario?
Like who?
I get it. I'll lead. I get your
agree.
message. I understand.
I agree, he leads.
Well, that's not what I wanted, but it is a solution.
All right, you guys enter the cave. I'm gonna slowly move you in now. Hope you all have night vision, because you're in a fucking cave.
I do.
I'm a human.
Pat doesn't even have eyes.
Ha!
Oh, no.
And the-
We have
keep
torches.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Dash has a torch. So once it was brought up, Dash would light a torch.
All right, 1 second while I give you your torch. Torch. You hissing? You guys will notice as the torch is lit, billowing smoke coming from this area.
I will concealing.
Okay.
Ugh.
I would like to sneak under walk on ceiling.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Come on, stealth. Go stealth.
Hey, you're pretty
I'll
quiet.
try and be as sneaky as I can on the ceiling.
Okay, stealth check. You trip over a stalagmite. It drops down and breaks underneath.
Yes, you go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak ahead and see what's up here.
Make a perception check.
Okay. On it. Oh boy.
All right. I have no information to give you with that roll.
Great. I'm gonna keep on moving forward to see if I can see anything.
All right. I hate how my right mouse just stops working sometimes. There we go. As you are approaching and the smoke is starting to get a bit heavier, you'll hear from deep inside someone groaning as if they're struggling. And then you'll hear the shift of metal. Ah! That's what you hear.
All right, I'm gonna move forward to this what appears to be a multi-directional way here, and I'll try to can I use?
You'll see the smoke is billowing over in this direction.
Gotcha. Okay, I was about to use eye for detail for that, but if I can see it, I'm gonna go like you and check that corner and see if there's another path. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna check that corner and see if there's a whole other path, and then I'll report back and let everyone know that there's one direction with the smoke billowing out of it, and then several other directions at sort of an intersection up ahead.
Okay.
All right, then.
And you just watch there. What's everyone else doing? You guys are free to move your tokens and explore about the map. If you'd like me to move you guys together as a group, I can do that as well.
Dash will just kind of try to stay central to everything and keep an eye on stuff.
All right. Logan has reported what he has spotted. Several paths. Billowing smoke. I don't think you didn't bring up the grunting or the metal sounds.
No. You said my perception was low, so I'm gonna assume that.
Oh no. That was before to check on something. You did end up hearing that.
Then yeah. Would I have recognized where they were coming from?
It echoes throughout the cave. Now that's where your low perception comes in.
Gotcha. All right. I definitely would have mentioned that I heard the noises, but I wouldn't clarify as to where they were coming from. They're just everything's up ahead.
Okay.
Does the map say which path to go?
The map is just a general direction of some land masses. It's not like a cavern map of where to go. It's
yeah, I'd invite everyone to come take a look just so they could see it themselves, because it doesn't appear that it's dangerous.
You'll see a smoke is billowing over in this direction.
What color is it?
Gray.
Ooh.
So
I can see.
Yep. You'll actually notice a bunch of scrap metal from over in this direction, Eli, that you'll see from the slight direction of the torch. Like a little bit of scrap metal also goes over in that area.
Hang on.
And then
got something over there.
Yeah, no. And then you'll also again just start to hear the grunting of just like the. And as you guys are walking collectively, most of you not stealthing, you'll hear, "There's someone out there."
I'm gonna point and say, "Skeleton down that way. Some sort of trapdoor up that way, the northeast."
Is anyone out there, please?
Which direction's that coming from?
Yeah, where's that coming from?
Make a perception check. Okay, so Dash, you'll kind of like hear it from like over in this direction. It's the closest source where the source of the smoke is.
Dash will immediately start walking that way.
Please, someone.
And then you'll see this man trapped underneath the rubble of some metal scraps.
Oh, Dash will put the torch down immediately and go to help.
Yeah.
Oh, by Hio, thank you so much. Please help me. Oh, I've been trapped here for days.
I help.
Hold on.
Are you an enemy?
I am no enemy. I don't.
Well, how do you know what side we're on?
I don't know what would even classify as an enemy.
Who are you?
He was trying to say. He is trapped underneath metal.
Yeah, Dash is moving stuff.
And he goes, Ephraim, Father Ephraim, I was
leading a flock here of Hio. Our encampment is outside. I went to get a fresh source of water that was over here. It seems that the piece of machinery was not reacting the way it should.
And you'll see the smoke that's like filling up this area over here as the man is like slowly trying to get out as well. And
Where's your flock?
He'll stay. He goes, they're over to the south. I hope that they're well. I came over here to give some water for us. We are here to study the magical phenomenon of Mount Ark. And yeah.
Sorry, what phenomenon is that?
Oh, surely you've seen it. Sources of magic, the elements coming to life. There was a small kobold tribe here that we've been witnessing, observing as they channeled the magics of the mountain.
Is this skeleton new or old?
You are free to do a medicine check if you'd like. Dash, do you continue to get the medal off of the priest?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Dash, this is like a little old man trapped. He's gonna keep trying to help.
He slowly hobbles up a little bit, and he gives you a respectful bow. You immediately recognize the robes as someone who is high up in the faith of Hio, as they were robes that were often worn by your father.
Yeah, Dash is, he wanted to help, but definitely is
Thank
kind
you,
of
my child.
standoffish.
Yeah. It's just gonna say,
Yeah.
my child. What are you doing here in the mountains?
He'll sort of look around at the rest of them.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I was going to ask would I know, is it illegal for any passersby to take any of the God, what's the name of the power source? I'm sorry. The thing that you mine here?
Oh, the sparklight ore?
Yes.
You will require, you do have to have the appropriate permits, yes.
Eli won't say that then.
We're just adventurers. He'll give a small smile.
Ah, adventuring. He has no reason not to trust you, as he'll continue on from there. A noble profession. Long-lived as well. Surprised to see there's still adventurers about. Well, don't let me keep you. Although I would ask you a favor. I fear I might not be able to make out of this cave alone, but I do know how to get out to the south.
Whilst this is going on, sorry, is
Yes.
the skeleton new or old?
What did you end up rolling?
I rolled a 20.
Oh, this is old. This is
Okay.
Yeah,
Just wanted to see if he had something nefarious here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That from an old accident. He says, if you can just help me, maybe carry a couple of buckets of water or two, I would greatly appreciate it. Of course, I understand if you're too busy adventuring to help out an elderly priest. Well, that's completely understandable. Well, I'm sure there's some credits for you that we have gathered from our flock.
Sorry, let me... Just a moment.
Yes, no, take your time, please.
Where is Logan?
Logan is
Logan
standing
just
up
chilling in the back. Don't even worry about it.
If Dash sees you, he will go to you.
Yeah. Logan's back here, definitely not hiding his many injuries, both self-afflicted and or arrowed.
Yeah, Dash will come over like he wants to say something to you. Is it, how well are you hiding that you're hurt?
Oh, poor, I'm in the dark, like, holding my hip, panting, just like, oh, God.
Dash will kind of grab his arm lightly. Are you all right?
I'm totally fine. Why?
Sorry, there's an old man here. He's from a Ohio community. He's asking if somebody can take him back to his flock, to the south. I'm gonna be honest, I want to help him, but I don't want to do that. He looks really uncomfortable.
Go on, say what you mean.
I grew up in a Ohio cult. I just don't want to be around that. I'm sure they're nice. I'm sure it's not the same sort of situation. I really don't want to take him back there, but I think someone should.
Have the others spoken up about this?
About him? No.
Yes.
He was just trapped under some stuff. He said he just needs water. But nobody's really said it or like given opinions. I don't know. You read people better than I do, so maybe.
I'm just gonna pause this while you RP.
Well,
just 'cause I'll be jumping back and forth.
You know how you feel on the matter. What does your gut tell you? It's the number one rule of being a detective, yes?
Yeah. But I'm not a detective, sir.
Well, right now you are.
And he'll like glance back.
While you're doing that, in the meanwhile, as you two are discussing, you'll watch as the priest just will, as he's talking to the rest of you, he'll be like, I just need to get the bucket of water that was over here. Still starts to limp. If one of you is able to help me, I would greatly appreciate that.
I'm going to write in my book to Drask, and I'm going to say, if he gets away, you could tell someone we're here and ruin the entire operation. And close the book.
Wait, that's a good point I have. I'll follow you.
Eli.
Eli, what are Eli and Heliport? What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to ask Eli for someone. Can I have the bag? Like, wait.
What do you need?
There's a skeleton down there. I want it.
Ha!
Oh, gods. All right.
Okay, while that's happening, is there anything that you're doing currently, Heliport?
I'm just taking Eli down to go get the skeleton I found.
All right. As you arrive over here, you'll see a couple of buckets over here. You'll notice a metal contraption over here that appears to be smoking. Drask, you'll recognize this as some sort of form of engineering, with a little bit of ancient panels, like computer panels that has been placed upon there. It's right over here. Would you be able to lift the other one? And he picks up one of the buckets. He fills up a bucket and fills it up with water.
Fine.
Thank you, my child. And moves over there. All right. So you guys are grabbing the skeleton, correct?
Put the skeleton in the bag.
All right. You place the skeleton in the bag.
Let's go. I'm gonna save that. Hey, Eli, do you ever notice that it's always Hio people? Like the priest that like we found before, the paladin that was eaten, and the goop that was a Hio paladin. It's just Hio people are freaks.
They get
Excuse
around,
me?
I guess.
He says as he
No,
moves over
hold on
with
a
the
moment.
bucket of
What's
water.
the bucket of water for?
To give my flock water. We have no sources of water, so we go over here to this. I believe the machine over there purifies the water somehow.
Is that right? And how long have you been doing this?
Been here for a couple of weeks now. Eli, you hear the sound of machine over to the east.
It purifies it, you say. Anybody have a spirit torch?
carry them, I'm afraid.
You.
Oh, Dash had dropped his over here when he
Okay.
helped that guy. So.
Gotcha. All right, I will. 1 second. Your torch will be 0, 0. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then do 40, 20, and torch. Yes, there will be a torch on the ground burning away.
Eli will very gingerly pick up the torch. Is that what's smoking over there?
I guess so. I'm uncertain. One moment. Let me go ahead and get your torch. Put it. Did it. And did it. Yeah. You'll see the old elderly man says, yes, it's been acting up quite a bit. The smoke has been getting worse, so I've been trying to get as much water as I can. Once that machine is broken for whatever it does, I fear the water over there will not be so pure. And then myself and my flock will have to go somewhere else.
I'm no mechanic, but I do know my way around a machine or two. I can take a look.
That would be absolutely wonderful. My flock doesn't have much, but if you'd like, you could come over here. Begins walking over to the east.
Eli will stop right beside Victor and whisper, "Watch him."
Gladly.
Eli, as you approach the machine, you'll see a variety of like pipes and stuff going into the water. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, or use your Tinker's tools at advantage. All right. So, as you observe this, you realize the machine is not a water purifier, but instead a pump that keeps a systems of machines cool. This is actually a cooling system. As you'll notice the computer screen panel, the shard screen panel that is on that area. Perhaps an access point to what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this machine is polluting the water. It's making things where, at the very least, it's not purifying it. You'd be fine to drink it, even without the machine. But with all this smoke, I'm afraid it's gonna crap out on it. So I need to turn it off.
Oh, yes, that would be good. Thank you. And I'll step over here.
Now let's see. Eli will try to interface with the thing.
All right, go ahead and use your shard hacking tool. All right, you're in. You've accessed over to the device where there is a lot of functionality. One folder in particular you see is automated mining of the shard-like mines and common operations that can be done there.
Can I identify a power source of any kind on this network?
On the network itself? What are you attempting to do?
I'm assuming this isn't the thing that we're looking for, but I'm saying if that power source, like generator, whatever it is on this network.
So, as mentioned before, there is a folder there for the shard-like mines. You'll have to go looking around.
Gotcha. I'll open the folder.
Okay. You'll go into the root files and look at a bunch of functionality. There, you will see a bunch of routines that have attempted to activate, but has failed at the automated mining facilities, the shard-like mines. You just see failed, as something has been trying to start up and it just continues to stop and goes into a loop. One executable you see is open the Ark-like terminal passage. This passage is safe to assume to be more of like a hardware maintenance line, but could potentially provide access to with the other party.
And that command has been failing constantly?
Not that command, no. You've just been seeing a bunch of other procedures and routines that are attempting to be activated to activate the automated mining system, and it keeps that keeps failing. But you do see another executable to access the Archmond hardware passageway.
I'll run the command.
Okay. As you run the command, you'll see the light turn green, and it'll mention that opening hardware access to the Arclight gates. This process will be active for 1 hour before it will close on its own. And then you see a small timer pop up.
Is there a way I can modify the... Oh.
You could attempt to hack into the procedure right now if you'd like. That will require another access of your hack terminal. But be wary, if you fail this, you risk potentially locking yourself out of the system.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'll continue to tinker. I'll see if I can figure out what this thing is cooling first and foremost.
Okay. As you kind of look around the procedures to see exactly what's happening, you'll see that it is cooling actually a lot of machinery that is underneath the earth of these mountains, probably over to whatever this automated mining system is. But clearly the cooling device has failed, and maybe why there are so many failed routines that are being activated. Potentially the machinery is overheating down below.
What are the odds that would cause problems for them down there?
Uncertain. You can theorize all you want, though.
Can I see what's wrong with the machine from here?
Yep, you can go ahead and do a deeper dive with the shard hack terminal. But again, you risk losing access for every check you make.
I won't bother. I'll just say, yeah, I see the problem, but it's going to take a bit of time. We need to be sure, you know?
Yes, of course. He's holding on to the bucket of water. We don't have to do this right away if you wouldn't like. I would like to make sure that my flock is safe. It's been a few days since they've been out of water. I'm fearful of what may have happened to them.
How far to the south is this exit you mentioned?
I know the caverns quite well. We just simply need to travel over to the west. I can lead the way if you wish.
How many hours or days travel?
Oh, nothing so dramatic. It would quite literally be a few minutes that way. But there's so many mazes and tunnels. Unless you know your way around these caverns, you might end up being lost.
Eli will look to Victor. We can probably spare a few minutes, get a lay of the land, and get him out. Then come back and fix this machine.
That sounds smart to me then.
Shall I lead the way?
Yes.
And he'll begin to walk. He looks over at Drask. Excuse me, my child.
I'm not your kid. Stop.
We're all children of Haya.
I am not.
Well, pardon me anyways.
Oh, you mean move? I thought you were gonna ask a question.
Oh, no, you're blocking the way.
Yeah, you should be more clear. Sorry.
All right, and he starts going over in that direction. Logan and Dash, what are you guys doing?
I think the last thing that he asked me while they were like over there doing water shit
Yeah.
was he wanted to know Dash's like honest opinion.
Yeah.
I think Dash would think about it for a second and kind of look around, unsettled by the fact that the light had moved away from them, and sigh. Look, I'm biased. So I guess take this with a grain of salt, but I know you're religious. I don't trust religious people not to be manipulative.
Oh, I wouldn't particularly say that I'm religious, but I was married to one of such type. Look, consider it less of a biases and more of experience.
Okay.
So what would you do in this situation?
I would do what I could to help, but be prepared, I guess. I'm not the kind of person that can just ignore if somebody seems like they need help and they haven't done anything to make me think it's not real, but I don't understand what they're doing up here. It seems like a strange place for them to be, magic or no.
Well, then that's where you start. It does seem rather strange, yes?
As you say that, the old man will interrupt as he walks into the room.
I make creepy hands at him as he goes by.
My apologies for overhearing. I understand your suspicious nature. Have I done something to offend you, my child?
No, just being cautious.
Yes, indeed.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I think I've told you already.
Haven't told me I've been back here. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. He squints over to you. He'll follow up. Myself and my flock have recently started to build a small settlement over here to the south. We are observing the natural phenomenon of the sparklight ore that's over here. It seems to create and manifest elemental powers. And we're also witnessing a small kobold tribe that worships this energy. We wish to observe Hayo's blessing as he opens up his arms.
And where is your flock?
I was actually about to head back now if you wish to be guided out of these mountains.
How far away is it?
Only a few minutes. Here to the west.
And do you need our help to return?
Oh, I would greatly appreciate it if you could lift some buckets of water. You're free to try and explore the caverns, but it is very much a dense maze here.
And you have some experience with this dense maze?
I do. This is where I gather my water. So I'm familiar with the lay of the land here.
And you are at peace with the kobolds and the various other creatures here?
We observe. We do not interfere.
Can I make an insight check just because? Hell,
Yeah,
religion bad. Religion bad.
Yeah.
I already don't like that this guy that is here just is fishy.
Insight.
Yeah, I'd also like to use my eye for detail on this guy and see if I can uncover something about him based on his actions.
Dash.
Yeah.
So we'll go with your insight check. He seems to know a lot of what he's talking about. But that's the thing that makes it odd is he's spitting out facts.
Right.
He isn't actually saying them from a place of personal knowledge. It just seems to be repeated rhetoric.
Can
He's definitely
I?
hiding something.
Sorry, I know that I just made an insight check. Can I if I feel like he seems to be almost too knowledgeable about this place, can I try to sort of pick apart whether or not I think he's actually a Hio follower?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like religion or?
Yeah, you could go ahead and do a religion check.
Okay.
I'm afraid there's no more information I can give you from here.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, there is definitely something suspicious about this man.
Okay. Yeah, Dash will sort of look at him for a moment. Look at Logan. All right, lead on. I'll grab some water.
Above board, we're timed, yes?
What do you mean?
We have to like. Are we in a hurry to get to where we need to get to, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
So helping this dude is not conducive to our plan.
It is in that we get him gone, in theory, and we get ourselves away out in the process if it's only a few minutes. Am I correct in that what I did with the terminal was allow them access, but it's only open for an hour?
You've opened something.
Can I do a check on this guy, knowing my wife's religiosity? Can I, like, is this guy legit? Is he like playing us?
You would have to do a religion at a disadvantage because this is a whole different sect of religion.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Was that a control?
Yes, please. He's saying the words.
He sure is.
Yeah, Logan's just gonna like let Dash take the lead on this one. Detective work, you know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You seem hesitant with me, my child. Is something amiss? Over in Dash. And then
I don't know if that came through, but Dash just said nope.
Oh no, it didn't. Okay. You'll watch as the old man kind of like turns around. What's everyone's like expression right now? Like with Drask, with Victor, with
Impatient.
Hellebore.
I want to get moving.
Also
Tapping my
impatient,
foot.
but also I kind of want to stab this dude just because he keeps saying my child's and it's pissing him off.
God, me too.
I think Victor's enjoying this. I think he, like, there's something clearly fishy about the guy, and it's kind of fun to see all unravel.
Eli isn't even focused on the man. He's more focused on the scrap metal to try to figure out where it came from.
Gotcha. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm waiting for Dodger to get back because I think it's really more Dodger that's gonna help guide this through. So we gotta wait for Dodger. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're going a little over today. I apologize, everyone.
It's okay.
Well, if that's the, while we wait for Dodger then, because she did say to move on ahead, he goes, all right, well, it's right this way. And then he starts walking through the cavern.
Pardon me for asking, but what are the main teachings of Hio again? It's been a while.
So actually, now I'm getting lost. Hey, I think it's gonna start.
He doesn't know.
Well, hold on one second, guys.
Would we even be suspicious of that kind of thing, or is that just Dash?
I mean, yeah. So far, the only one that it has been that was insightful of that was Dash. Hellebore failed the insight check, so there's really no. You do not detect any deception from this man.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Doctor, what we doing? Help!
Huh? We're following him, right?
Yep. I was just waiting for you.
We were. A question was asked about the tenets of the religion, and I think we were waiting to see if he answered. You could kind of like figure it out.
I
for
didn't
us.
get that knowledge, so
Yeah,
never mind.
Hellebore
forgot.
failed the insight check, so
Gotcha.
Hellebore wouldn't be inquisitive about this.
I'm upset because Dash wasn't there to hear that this man's been in here for days. Like, he's been in here for days, but his flock is a couple minutes away and no one came to check.
Yeah, bothers me.
That's info I don't have, so it's fine.
He will look over to these ropes, and he says, "All right, you'll need to go ahead and grab onto this. This will allow us to scale over to the other side." And he picks up the rope, and he'll hand it over to Drask.
What?
After you.
What do I do?
Hold on to the ropes over there. It'll steady your fall. And the rocks over here, he points. He'll point over. You were able to sidestep there, but the rope will help you if you end up falling.
All right.
But it should be good, so take it nice and slow.
What?
Careful.
I got a rope.
How can anyone see anything down here?
What are these ball things?
Oh, that's where the rope is tied. Make sure that it won't break there. Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good point. What race does this guy seem like he is?
You're free to make a medicine or investigation check. He looks human.
I'd like to make an investigation, please.
Well,
nice.
Easily seen.
I can't give you facts unless you complete the check. Yeah, he is human. And not
And he seems-
Asmodean human.
Fine, like navigating this in the dark.
He's walking around the dark, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cross this.
Dash
All right.
sidebar. Dash sidebar.
You begin to walk over
okay.
and cross the other side. Now you. He looks over at Victor.
Hey, it was easy.
This guy's walking around in the dark. He's a human. He can he's walking around like no problem. We're blind in here and he's doing it fine.
I'm gonna just walk across the wall.
It's fishy. I'm just telling you, it's fishy.
Yeah.
His
that's
eyes
weird.
raise out and open. He looks back over to Eli. All right, now you.
I'm the lion. I'll go last.
Very well. Where did the others go? Excuse me. You hear echoing off into the cavern.
Excuse you, I'm trying to flirt here.
Well, we're trying to leave this area.
God damn.
Can I insight this man finally?
Yeah, absolutely. He seems knowledgeable.
He also very much seems eager to get us out of here.
Yeah.
There is something unsettling about this man. But with your insight, I'm just repeating what I said before. All right, but he points over to the rope and he mentions, "All right, now you two." Looking past Eli.
Dash will walk over and look. So what is this? Just like a jump check? What is this?
It's just you will sidestep along over in this direction, sort of get over to the other side. The rope is there in case you fall, so that way you have something to hold on to.
Dash will look at Eli. Do you think a couple of us should hang back?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay for sure.
He'll look past Eli at Logan. What do you want to do, Logan?
I trust your instincts.
Dash looks exhausted by that.
Drask, how well can you see?
Well,
Can you see the giant flower in the next room over there?
I do. It's cool. Hey, I feel like I can trust you, you know? I don't know about them.
Of course, of course. That's because I'm not a prod. I'm a prisoner who's been escorted by them.
Oh, so we're kind of similar then.
As you two are talking, sorry, I don't mean to rush you guys. We are over time,
okay.
though. But yes, he's...
Dash will kind of pointedly say to Eli, I can't see very well here, so I should probably stay with you. And then he'll look at this guy to see if there's any reaction.
He kind of like looks back over at you and gives a shrug. Whatever you wish. He looks back over at Dash. Is there something wrong, my child?
There's nothing wrong. I don't know why you keep asking that.
You just seem very aggressive towards me. Have I done something to offend you?
He'll
Do I
look.
make you uncomfortable in some way?
He'll kind of ignore him and look back over at Hellebore and Logan. I think I'm gonna hang back with Eli, so I don't know what you guys want to do.
I understand. Is anyone else crossing over? Looks over
Hold on.
Looks over at Hellebore, looks over at Logan.
And why
Logan
is the rope only on this side?
Great question. Solid question.
I tied it over here so that I can return a lot easier. I tend to get my busy work out of the way first.
Wouldn't it be tied on both sides?
I unfortunately did not have the time nor strength nor ability to do that. I am by myself after all.
You would have had to come from that way, right? If that's the way out. So it should be tied on that side first and then over here second.
So I tied it over there on the left side. I was able to unfasten the rope from here with using a little bit of extra maneuvering, and then tied it back over here.
Why didn't you tie it on both?
He looks over to you. What are you trying to get at, my child?
Did none of your followers come to look for you, bud?
If it's not clear, we think that this is really strange, this whole thing. We think that you're suspicious. I think that's pretty obvious at this point.
Logan has a huge smile right now.
And here I was hoping that there were more good-natured people on this planet. Very well. The hard way. And then you will see his face split open.
Not again.
As red slime oozes
God damn it.
out of the body of the priest. I'm not quite sure what you're doing here. But whatever it is, cannot interfere with our plans. And that is where we will end today's session of Deadbeats.
Meanwhile,
You
by
guys
the way,
coming?
yeah, I'm looking to dress him going, keep your eyes on that giant flower over there.
It should be pointed out that Eli was speaking loud enough for everyone to hear, including the people
Oh, I mean,
across.
you are literally hearing the sound of flesh tearing in half as
I'm used to it.
this is clearly the corpse of a priest.
Oh,
that the
Logan
slime
must have
is
fallen
using.
again.
And yeah, and you'll actually see where
That's not even funny.
the scar is on his face. That's where the splitting is happening and where his head is dividing into two as his entire body is starting to rip up and he is growing in size. But we will see what happens next week, guys. Thank you guys so much for playing. Did y'all have fun today? I know it was a bit
Yeah.
chaotic.
Welcome
at
to our
times.
party.
I'm here forever now.
Yay,
We
Shayne.
talk a lot. We
Yeah, we'll
discuss
keep you.
things. Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
keep you. We'll adopt you.
Yeah, don't joke. We'll actually keep you. I've done it before.
Yep. What adopted Shayne?
You've
Yeah,
done
you
it
have done it
before,
before.
yeah.
I've adopted Shayne before
You've
into a
adopted Shayne
campaign. I'll do
before,
it
that's
again.
absolutely true. Did you guys have fun today? Good session, good
Yeah.
plot twists. All that
I just keep learning over and over again to never trust Hio followers. It keeps
God.
getting pushed in my face. None of them get my trust.
All right. Let me see. I feel bad we do this every time with the fan art, but we are past time. So I don't think next week will not go over. So it's just these past few sessions, we've had a lot we've had to get through just to kind of like keep the story in balance within their session. So unfortunately, it does mean there's a lot of time discrepancies. So I do want to thank you guys for hanging out, being here, and staying late. Again, apologize for going over. And yeah, we'll continue this next week. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
I'll miss you all.